God dog. God dog. Man. Can we say ass whooping? Can we say beat down? Can we say wow? Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Claressa Shields, guys. What y'all got to say now? What do you have to say about Claressa Shields? Come on, tell us. You tell me, what do you have to truly say about Claressa Shields? If anything, you need to be saying that Claressa Shields is about it. Y'all got to say it. There's nothing else left to say. She went in and she completely woman handled Christina Hammer. She did. I give Christina Hammer props. I give her a lot of props for going up in there, man. But man, I don't even think Christina Hammer knew what she was getting into. I think we knew. I think we knew what she was getting into. And I think that most of us, the majority of us, said that Claressa Shields is going to win. Hell, we had people who don't even watch boxing knew that Claressa Shields was going to win. Wow, man. Amazing. Shout out to these two for putting it on the line, though. I can't come on here and hate, man. I can't come on here and hate on Christina Hammer. And I'm going to just cut the music, man. Yeah, I started out talking some junk, but man, I tell you what, I can't hate. I literally cannot hate on Christina Hammer. At least she had the guts to put everything on the line and, you know, put all the belts up, you know. At least they did. Some of these guys, they can't do that. Some of these men in boxing, they cannot do that. But, hey, these ladies, they put it down. They put it down. Y'all smash that like button, man. We know how it works. We know how it works, man. We know what it do, okay? Yeah, man, they put it down. I'm going to give my crowd a little bit of time to get on up in here, man. You know, some of my same crew, you know, we're going to get in and we're going to talk. Reggie the Tree, T-Rex. T-Rex went in there and regulated. T-Rex regulated, man. She went in there, Reggie, and she put the beat down. She put the beat down, Reggie. She put the beat down on Christina Hammer. This was a one-sided beating, man. It's a one-sided beating. I gotta respect Christina Hammer, but man, she took a beating. Like, Reggie, did you see when her mouthpiece fell out, man? And she was sitting there trying to, you know, get the ref to pick the mouthpiece up for her, and Claressa Shields hit her again. I was like, damn. Yeah, this was personal, man. This beatdown was personal. Like, you know, Claressa Shields, and I'm gonna cut the music now, okay? There's a few people in our crew in here. You know, Claressa Shields, man, she got sick and tired, man. She got sick and tired of everybody hyping up Hammer. She got sick and tired of people talking about, you know, Christina Hammer's boxing acumen. She got sick and tired of people downplaying her accomplishments. She got sick and tired of being sick and tired. And my boy Level 2 Boxing in the building. Let me know, Level 2, if you want to get on up in here, man. Level 2's in the building. Claressa Shields got sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. And guess what happened? Guess what Claressa Shields did? She went in there and she responded to stimulus. She completely responded to stimulus, and she went in there and she beat the living hell out of Christina Hammer. But, you know, I was telling y'all that Christina Hammer, she don't respond well when there's adversity. She don't make adjustments. I've said this. Even before she went and lost, I've said that, you know what? She don't respond well. She don't make adjustments. She just don't do it. Okay? She just don't do it. She don't. Okay? This was a one-sided beatdown. And Claressa Shields was telling everybody that this is what was going to happen. Okay? This girl don't know who she messing with. That's what Claressa Shields said. Okay? I was impressed. You know, guys, and I have to apologize to John David Jackson. I have to do it. You know what? She didn't get knocked out. She didn't get knocked down. And me, as a man, I got to come on here and I've got to apologize to John David Jackson. I got to. Okay? He, you know, had her very defensively responsible. I enjoy, you know, Claressa Shields got to the point in the fight, she dropped her hands and just was slipping everything, slipping every single punch and jab that Christina Hammer was throwing, man. Man, it was a work of art. Y'all smash that like button, man. Y'all know how I get on this channel, man. My notifications don't go out. They never do. People never know. And, you know, it's the whole YouTube thing. Smash the like button, y'all. Y'all smash it on the way in. Let's talk. Texas T346. Okay, yeah, Texas T. I was hard on John David Jackson. I was, man, because the whole, he got B Hop knocked out the ring. Then Sergey Kovalev. I said that he was I said that John David Jackson is a pushover trainer. I still think he's a pushover trainer. Okay, I still think he is, but I gotta apologize to John David Jackson. I got to. Um, he came in. They had the best game plan for Christina Hammer. It's almost like John David Jackson. I don't know how they drew that up, man. John David Jackson drew that up, and he drew it up nicely. Hey, y'all stop looking at the images on the screen and smash the like button, you darn simps. Smash that like button, simps. I'm just playing. Y'all ain't no simps. But yeah. God, man. Beat down. Beat down, y'all. Like, and the judges, I don't know how they gave Christina Hammer 2 rounds. I don't even know, man. Okay, I don't even know how they gave that girl 2 rounds. How did she get 2 rounds? What 2 rounds did Christina Hammer win? I didn't give Christina Hammer winning a single round. Okay, I didn't give her a single round. I gave her no rounds whatsoever. I was like, yo, because at first, man, when I saw Christina establishing the jab, I said, okay, all right, so I know what it is. I know what it is. When I saw Christina really putting the jab out, I said, okay, so she's going to make Clarissa Shields make an adjustment. And the correct adjustment for that jab was the overhand right. It's amazing how many times Clarissa Shields landed that overhand right. Christina Hammer didn't, man, she had no answer. She had zero answers for that overhand right. She didn't know what to do, man. Christina Hammer looked like a damn deer in headlights, man. And I'm sitting here thinking, good grief, man. Like, you didn't know? Like, come on, you didn't know how to make that adjustment? It was crazy. She got her ass whooped. She got her ass whooped. Like, and Christina Hammer, you can tell she was embarrassed. You can tell she was embarrassed because Christina Hammer talked all that Brian Jensen, hey man, let's get you on, Brian. If you feel like coming on, man, let me know now, Brian. If you want to get on in here, man, let's get in here, man. Let's do what we do. Let's get in here and talk junk, man. You and I, we gonna talk some junk, okay? Brittany Miles, let me know if you want in. Okay, let me know if you want to have some boxing talk, Brittany Miles. I talk to subscribers all the time. Give me your email. You want to come in and talk? Let's go. Okay. Okay, let me know. Texas T, let me know. If you want to link Texas T, Reggie the Tree. Okay, Brittany, give me your email. Let's go. Everybody who want in, let's go. We're gonna have some boxing talk. Brown on boxing. Brown on boxing. Let me know. Okay. Let me know, Brown on boxing, if you want to get in here and talk boxing. Okay. All right, so just give me emails. I'm sending links, okay? We finna get in here, guys. Let's get some heat. Let's get a lot of smoke going, man. I want real smoke up in here, okay? Now I'm talking about, man. I want us going in. Brian, the controversial Brian Jensen. Oh, okay. Here, I'll put my email in the chat and then send it here, okay? I know how that is. You're probably scared that some sicko get your email and start emailing you out the blue and all this dumb stuff. Y'all know how these dudes. Y'all know how YouTube people work. Okay, Combo Breaker 99. Do you want in? Okay, no, he's working. Okay, Brown. Okay, I'm still waiting on responses from Brown on boxing. Okay, Texas T. Let me know, man, because we gonna get some talk going, man. Brian Jensen, Brian J MMA is coming in, but he will not be Brian J MMA today. Brian, I got your email, homie. I got your email. I already sent the link. Okay. Now, Brittany, a first timer, Brian. She a first timer, so we ain't gonna overtalk. We're gonna let the sister talk it out. Oh, Genesis Green in the building. Yeah, boy, this finna be explosive. Genesis Green and Brian Jensen. This finna be explosive. But nah. Genesis Green coming, guys. Genesis Green, Brittany Miles. We finna get some people up in here, man. Okay, let's see. All right, let's get your thoughts, Genesis Green. Genesis Green is in here. Okay.
What's up, Coach?
What's up, Brian? Hold on, man. Hey, let's get everybody situated, baby. Let's get
We in the
everybody.
live chat.
Yeah,
We in
man.
the live chat.
We in the live chat, man. We finna
Yeah,
get.
Clarissa Shields whooped that ass. Yeah.
She whooped that ass, man. She whooped that ass.
Dominated her, man. She whooped her ass completely
Okay,
from
baby.
pillar to post.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was pretty bad, man. Christina Hammer was she was embarrassed really about his ass whooping, man.
Yeah, man.
She was real embarrassed.
it was textbook boxing from Clarissa Shields. She had great head movement, great defense, great power punching. She was accurate. She kept going to the body. And Christina Hammer, she's good. She has a good jab and she throws straight punches really well, but her clinch game is terrible, bro. Like every time she kept wrapping her arm around Clarissa's neck, Clarissa in the earlier rounds was upset. She was getting annoyed by that shit, and so was everybody else. But once Clarissa figured it out, she started going to the body and digging to the body. When Christina Hammer would wrap her arm around the back of her neck, it left her body wide open. So Clarissa started beating her to the body. You're not supposed to clinch like that. When you're in boxing, you got to wrap your arms around your opponent's gloves. You can't be wrapping your arms around their body into their back, because it leaves you wide open to get hit in the chin because you're not protecting yourself. So if the referee doesn't break or do anything, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. So it's like it was crazy, man. It was crazy. I love Clarissa Shields.
Okay,
I
Genesis
love
Green
Clarissa
in the
Shields.
building. Genesis Green,
It was
man. Brian Jensen in the Genesis. Brian Genesis. I know you got to cook on this. Let's go.
yes,
Well, 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 I kind of figured it was gonna go this way. Christina is good, but if you take away her jab, she's trash. I mean, she was talking all that hot shit. I mean, as I think about like some of her past opponents, even the fight that she had like with Kyle Reese, I kind of feel like that was kind of controversial. But this just really exposed how to beat that ass.
yeah,
Take away
yeah,
her jab, and
and
she don't have nothing. She
yeah,
don't have nothing. She don't go to the body. She's just like a fish out of water. I'm just like, so you didn't have this reign for eight or something, eight or more years, and nobody has exploited that. They just got to keep the pressure on you
Well, they
and do
did.
yeah,
nothing.
They did actually, Genesis. See, Sophie and Mathis
yeah.
did.
Sophia Mathis
And I was
Oh
and I
yeah,
was talking and I was and what and I was talking. Hold on. And I was talking about how that Christina Hammer don't make adjustments. When the fight is not going
right.
away. And I referenced that Sophie and Mathis fight. I referenced that fight, and I said, she didn't know how to make the adjustments to Sophie's power. And Clarissa Shields neutralized that jab, man. She neutralized it by throwing overhand right. And I was thinking, with somebody who been in the game so long, man, she couldn't make an adjustment to that. But nah, man, this fight was ugly, ugly
yep.
ass
It
whooping.
just goes.
Yeah,
Yep, and it
and
just
I
goes
couldn't.
back to what I said. They win so many fights. They feel like they don't need to make adjustments or they don't need to like switch up training camps. She just I don't know.
Yeah, and also like Christina's the clinch was just all wrong. When you're clinching like that and you're putting your arm around your opponent's neck, it leaves your body wide open. And it was just she was constantly once Clarissa figured that out and she started going to the body, she was like, "Yeah, clinch some more." Because in the beginning of the fight, Clarissa was getting angry. She was upset that she was getting hold. But then after a while, she was like, "Yeah, keep doing that shit." So she started hitting her to the body, and after a while, Christina was like, "Oh shit." And when Clarissa started whooping her ass and almost knocked her out, man, Christina stopped all that smiling and clowning around. You saw in the earlier rounds, Christina's like sticking her tongue out, be like, "Yeah, hit me, yeah," doing some Ali shit. And then when she got hurt in the eighth round, she was like, "Oh shit."
She
She
got
got
she got her
really
ass
quiet.
whooped.
She got really quiet,
She,
and
she
she had to look in her face like, "Oh, I felt that shit. I don't know what I'm in for. What am I doing? What's happening?" Like she looked all confused. Like,
God
and at the
damn.
end of the fight, she looked all like she looked glassy eyed and wide eyed. Like what just happened? Like she was in the twilight zone. Like she was like what? Like I don't know where
Yeah.
I'm at. It was crazy. Man,
Now
she
we're
came
gonna
out
look.
with that ass whooping.
God, dog, boy. I thought you were gonna take a breath, boy.
Nah,
You
I
can
tell you
hold
what,
your.
I'm so happy about Clarissa Shields. She's undisputed, four belt, first boxer in the history of boxing to become an undisputed champion in the four belt era in her ninth fight. Ninth fight. No other boxer's been able to do that. No other boxer became undisputed in their ninth fight in the four belt era. Crazy.
Okay, so yeah, now I'm looking in the comment section, boy. These jokers, boy, y'all crazy in that comment section, man. Hey, you said Hammer Instagram model that likes to play fight, and then what? Shaquan Al Farid. Okay, hold on, man. He said if it was a 12-round, 3-minute fight, Hammer would have been knocked the f out. God, dog, they killing her, y'all. They killing her. My man
Yeah,
Brown on Boxing is in the
yeah,
building. Brown on
yeah.
Boxing, man, what's going on?
What's going on, Coach? Hmm.
Man, we got Brown on Boxing up in here, man. He been eluding this chat, man. But now he's in. Brown on Boxing. Give us your thought, man. Let's go.
Uh, Coach, it was a great fight. Clarissa Shields took care of business like I thought she would. Her head movement, her defense was terrific tonight. Her power, she was strong all night. She was dominant all night. Hammer felt that power early. She ran all night long. She was scared. She was dominated. She took care of business, and she ready. She's ready. She's probably if we put everybody into the bowl and put everybody to the mix, I would say she is one of the best women fighters ever. She's one of the top ever. She's one of the best ever. She's got skill and she's getting better. And when you see somebody getting better, you have to just give them the credit. She's taking care of business like a true champion.
God, dog. She took care of that business tonight. Hey, man. And Brian, I mean, you've been hearing it. Man, we and Brian been watching the videos. To all these people now that were just picking, making fun, making goofy videos about Clarissa Shields and, Christina Hammer in her head and all this other stuff. Man, I'm going to be, Brian, I'm going to be everywhere looking for videos to see if these people are going to give Clarissa her credit, Brian. Brian, I think we just need to make a list of people, and we need to do a collab video, Brian, on all the people that need to bow down and assume the position.
Yeah, man. Just send me their profile. I'll make fun of them. I'll make fun of them for hours. I know Steve Kim is probably having a heart attack right now.
Man, Steve Kim is a hoe.
Steve Kim's a racist. I call him a racist on Twitter, and he blocked me. So if he unblocks me, I'm gonna be shitting on him for hours.
Well, he came to one of my videos, man, and he said, "Oh, I see you still talking about me." I said, "Man, the LDBC, we the only ones that do talk about how stupid you are, man."
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you,
gives a fuck about you.
and I'm gonna tell you this, man. In Brown on Boxing, you've been around Genesis, you know what the deal is. These guys, man, they threatened by the LDBC, man. That these guys, they went to school, man. They've been in the game for 20, 30 years doing journalism, and now you got a bunch of guys riding in cars, cussing, and and we talking about the fight game, and guys, we getting 3 and 4 times the amount of views that they get, man. We getting these views, man. They can't even get it. People ain't reading no articles anymore, man. People coming to YouTube. Yeah, the boxing scene is out there, y'all. But they come to YouTube because why? The LDBC, we put the flavor into it. The swag, they can't get with the swag. They want to know how all these what all these brothers doing, man? How the hell are they doing this? That's their problem.
And also the problem with articles.
I see the chat jumping.
Yeah, man. Somebody in the toilet, man. Hey, whoever in the bathroom, man. Flush that damn toilet on your time.
Yeah, but the thing is, what's great about YouTube and what's great about social media is that you get to see an entire interview that's not edited or altered. The problem with like interviews with articles that they only take a few words and sentences out of context and try to make it seem like somebody said something that he didn't say anything. But on Barbershop Conversations channel, you get to see an entire interview and hear what people are saying, without it being edited.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, my man, the Body Snatcher's in the building. Body Snatcher, your thoughts on the fight, man?
Man, fight actually went crazier. Like, I thought it was going to be a little bit more closer than I thought. I thought Christina was going to at least put a little bit more up there. Man, she got around that Krista did her thing. She got around that jab good. Showed great defense. She just used the first round to fill out Christina, but after that, man, she beat the brakes off of Christina Hammers, man. And she almost got stopped in that 8th round. But what saved her was that when that mouthpiece came out, Christina mouth, man, that saved her. The refs took so long to acknowledge it. And then it took mad long to get her back in that mouthpiece back in her mouth. And then the rounds is only 2 minutes. I think she would have got stopped if it was a 3-minute round and that mouthpiece ain't come out her mouth. I think she would have got stopped right then and there. But man, the fight, man, was epic. I ain't give Christina 1 round. If I would have been nice, it would have been the first round. But other than that, I ain't give her 1 round. Man, Krista Shields, man, her defense was on point. Like her head movement was sharp though, man. It was like real sharp.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then even she was by her being a shorter fighter. She was smart by using sometimes a double and triple and sometimes 4 jabs to work her way inside. She's putting that ring off on her the whole time where Hammer started running and everything. So man, I had to fight as a blowout, man. Honestly, like a good blowout. But man, I wonder what's next for Krista Shields. Man, she called out was that the brackets, man. I would like to see that fight too, though.
It'd be a good fight.
But,
okay, folks.
yeah.
So let's do this. Let's do this. Hey guys, you know we got some Steve Kim conversation in the comment thread. Okay, for the next 3 minutes and 2 seconds, give us your thoughts on Steve Kim comment section. We'll play the music, chat. Okay, in the stream. Okay, we'll start with you, Genesis Green. The music is gonna play. There it is, Genesis Green. Your thoughts on Steve Kim?
Fucking trash. That's it.
Brian J. MMA. Your thoughts on Steve Kim? Go for it.
He's a racist trash.
God, dog. Brown on boxing. Your thoughts on Steve Kim?
Trash. Steve trash.
Someone got moved behind. Hey, coach.
Coach.
So people need to go.
Someone got moved behind. Hey, coach.
Coach.
So people need to go.
Someone got moved behind. Hey, coach. Brittany, can you mute your mic?
Yeah, if y'all close to a computer, move away from the computer.
Brittany, can you mute your mic?
Yeah, if y'all close to a computer, move away from the
There you go.
body snatcher.
No, his mic is mute too.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to the coach.
Oh, dang, I'm here. Dang it, I had myself on mute. Damn it. Your thoughts? We got 42 seconds. Steve Kim, y'all. Body snatcher. Your thoughts on Steve Kim? Go.
Man, piece of crap, man. Like everybody else said. The worst, need to get fired, man.
Okay, Nicholas, your thoughts on Steve Kim?
Who's Steve Kim? I don't know him.
Oh, God, dog. You don't even know him. We got 22 seconds. Anybody else? Okay, Brittany, you ready now? You ready? Your thoughts on Steve Kim? Just hit the unmute button and talk.
Okay, Coach, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like he is definitely a racist and he's a hater. But I still want to give my thoughts on the fight, though, because I haven't given my thoughts yet. So I really want to give my thoughts.
Okay, in 5 seconds, you can give your thoughts. And
Okay.
this is a Steve Kim, whatever. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the Steve Kim massacre has ended. We will start up next, probably Dougie Fisher soon. But Brittany Miles, okay, your thoughts on the fight. Let's go.
All right, so first of all, let me just say I'm super proud of Clarissa for, just being the black queen that she is and whooping Hammer's ass like I thought she would. The fight, the first round, a lot of people said that they feel like Hammer won that round, but I didn't give Hammer that round. I feel like the first round, Clarissa was kind of like just filling her out, trying to see what she was going to do. And I felt like once she saw that she was going to win, she's like, you know what, let me go ahead and go in. And so I feel like for the rest of the fight, clearly Clarissa had the upper hand. She was way aggressive and she just kept making Hammer miss. And Hammer ain't shit without that jab, and that's just facts. That's just what it is. Like she's nothing without that jab. Another thing that a lot of people didn't mention was like how I don't like how Hammer kept holding her. Like that really irritated me. He kept holding her the entire fight. And you can tell that Hammer was embarrassed and she was very salty and upset that, that she got beat, and her face showed that. Like Clarissa looked like she could have went like another 10, 12 rounds. So I was really impressed and I knew she would win. So she made me happy.
Yeah. Let me add on what Brittany said real quick. Yeah. Like she said how she was holding. I said that in my video too. Yeah, she was holding a lot too. And in a part where the referee, she was breaking it up quick and everything, but Actually, Carissa avoided some of that by this working her body inside and stuff, which she did good on that though, actually too.
Okay. Hey, man, we got a lot of good opinions. Hey, guys, do me a favor, man. I keep muting some of y'all because there's a lot of feedback in the background and it's hard to hear other people. So, just when you're not up, just mute yourself, man. Mute yourself and do that because, I'm going to keep hitting that mute button. Okay, so I want to get the panel started on this, man. Okay, Christina Hammer. Okay, why do you think, why in your mind, and be honest, why do you think that she was undefeated for so long, okay? And I guess we'll just start down the line, okay? We'll start down the line. Okay, please do me a favor. Keep the mute button on until it's your time because I hear some feedback. And so it's kind of making it hard to hear. So, all right. So we'll start down the line. We'll start with you, Brian, and let's just go in order. I see, okay, yeah, this is Brian, Brittany, Brown on bottom. Okay, why do y'all think Christina Hammer has been dominant for so long?
Well, it's because I think she's protected by her manager. Christina Hammer has a really connected manager and a good team. So there was a lot of good matchmaking, a lot of easy opponents. And, I think her manager, paid off that referee to fix the fight against Sophie Ann Mathis because that was clearly a knockout because she hit her on the temple. But they disqualified her and called it a rabbit punch. And the referee was actually talking to Christina Hammer's manager at that moment in the fight. And afterwards, there was a criminal investigation, and the commission rewatched the fight and declared it a no contest because it was not a DQ. It was a clear knockout. And of course, she fought Kaylee Reese in Germany, and Kaylee Reese is a beast, but, she's been on the bad side of decisions, and there was, controversial decisions over in Germany, fights that she probably should have won. Went to Christina Hammer because they were fighting in Germany. Every country has their bias judging, but tonight there was no home cooked decision. Clarissa Shields clearly whooped that ass. And one thing I wanted to say though, I love that referee in tonight's fight. Man, if it was a male referee, if it was a man, because men get very protective over women and don't want to see women get hurt. In that 8th round where Christina Hammer was getting her ass whooped, if that was a male referee, he would have stopped that fight. But that woman, she was like, nah, let her get her ass whooped. See if she could come back. And Christina Hammer was just getting completely destroyed. So she was getting her ass whooped, and she survived the fight because the referee could see that she was still in it. But if that was a man being the referee, he probably would have stopped that fight because that happened a lot in different female fights with Ann Wolfe and Layla Ali. They'd be hurting these women, but they're not really out of the fight, and the referee would prematurely stop it, and that used to piss me off. But nah, man, this was a legitimate boxing match. This is Christina Hammer. She got that ass whooped. It made me happy because, as far as I'm concerned, Christina Hammer already lost. Now it's official. She officially lost. It's all good. I'm happy. I'm celebrating. And I got Game of Thrones coming on tomorrow night, so I'm really good.
Okay. Yeah, he said it. Game of Thrones. Brittany. Okay, Christina Hammer. She's been dominant for years. Why?
Well, like he said, I feel like she has been protected. And then also, I kind of feel like I've watched some of her fights. I feel like some of her opponents just gave her too much respect. Like, oh, it's Hammer and she got this jab and blah, blah, blah. So how sometimes fighters will give their opponent too much respect, and therefore they'll be a little timid and they won't fight the fight they're supposed to fight because they're just giving their opponent too much respect. And I feel like she was giving so much respect in the ring, and then maybe people can, give their best. It's my opinion.
Okay, that's Brittany Miles with the breakdown, man. She talked like she a corporate attorney or something, man. Hey, well, she got it down. Good job. Hey, love that breakdown. Brown on boxing. Brown on boxing finally got him in this chat, man. Brown, your thoughts?
My thoughts, Coach. Like most European fighters, they are protected. A lot of European fighters, you don't see them, we don't see them. We know that they fight and they have padded records, a lot like Triple G, a lot like Klitschko, a lot like most European champions. Let's get Tom Schwartz. He's 24-0, 17 KOs, but who has he fought? So most European fighters, they had in Europe, or let's say they had in the UK, they had over in Germany, they had in Russia. They pad their stance and being sooner or later, they get a belt. And sooner or later, they got to fight somebody real. And once you fight somebody real, you're going to see how good you are or how good you're not. It's one or the other. And we thought that tonight, that Hammer, yeah, she can fight. Yeah, she said she got a nice jab, but she said that jab was slow. And watching the fight, that jab was slow, and all she had was a jab. Footwork wasn't great. Head movement wasn't great. She was easy to be timed. Look out next week for Conor and Crawford. It's going to be a lot like that. That footwork You better be ready. The footwork got to be right. That hand, you can't drop your left hand, you can't drop your right hand. If you can be easily timed, that right hand and that check left hook will be catching you every single time. That's all Shields was catching Hammer with tonight. The check left hook was on point all night long. Hammer, she's a good fighter. She just, like most European champions, they hide in Europe, and once they come to the States, they get exposed.
Man, exposed. That's boy. That's an understatement. All right, Genesis Green. God, dog. Genesis Green. Tell it to her raw. What? Why she been undefeated so long, Genesis Green?
Cause you already know she was up there and she was able to pick and choose who she wanted to fight. When you picking through the crowd and you can pick and choose your fights. Of course, you're gonna pick the easy fights, like the greatest she fought right before. She fought Clarissa. That was an easy fight. I mean, but like I said, you take her jab away and she's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Christina Hammer beat the hell out of Tori Nelson. She whooped Tori ass.
Yeah, she did.
But this wasn't Tori Nelson. This is a whole nother kind of ass whooping. All right, my man Nicholas Neesmith in the building, man. He snuck in here quietly. Nicholas, man, why? Why has Christina Hammer been so, why she been undefeated so long, bro?
It's simple. Easy fights, just easy opponents. But she's a good boxer, but what we saw tonight, she got exposed. And I mean, what I expected from Clarissa Shields, she did what she did. And she countered, a lot of head movement, body jabs, combinations, and inside. And there's nothing else to say. It was just easy opponents. That's it.
Okay, my man, the body snatcher, out here snatching bodies. And he said that he'll train Fat Boy for a discount. Body snatcher.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah, basically, that question on how Christina Hammer was so successful for so long. Man, basically, another one is, first off, how long she been pro? Anybody, you know about Coach? How long she been pro?
Yeah, Christine.
Since 2009.
Well, I know she ain't had that many fights for how long she been pro. That's one. And like everybody else said, she ain't have tough enough fights. Like, man, because Krista Shields was on a whole nother level of out of everybody she fought, and Krista Shields was in the Olympics, and Hammer never fought nobody from the Olympics or nothing like that. She had all soft touches, so that's what it is. And yeah, for the time she been pro, like honestly, she ain't had that many fights. So the more fights you have, of course, the more you see and more experience and more IQ you'll gain. And I feel like I ain't gonna say she was underexperienced, but for the time she was in there, for the amount of years, I'd say that's a low amount of fights though.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I looked at this, man, and when I started really doing my fight breakdown for this fight, when I started putting all the pieces together, I was kind of like, okay, so who has she been fighting? And so I just found as many bouts of her as I can find, and I just started looking at one common denominator. Like the fighters that she fought, these are people that some of the people could brawl, some of the people, had chins and they were ready, but these are people that they didn't have a very, very high skill level, The skill level for the majority of her opponents wasn't there, so she was able to just stand back at a range and just really take that jab. And really, she was jabbing them to death. And it was effective. Her jab is very good, and I was really impressed. But there's nothing else. There's no substance, Like I was telling y'all that, her inside game is virtually non-existent. Now, she has an uppercut. She can throw an uppercut, man, from a mile away and is accurate. But, I saw Clarissa Shields she took all of that. And see, she got in there with somebody that can neutralize your weapons. And, she couldn't do anything with the overhand right. And if she tried to, actually evade the overhand right, then she started getting into the body. And I was like, Christina Hammer is a headhunter. She don't throw a lot of body shots. So, her big issue is, she need to develop the other parts of her game, such as, trying to get in on the body, actually trying to, establish an inside game. And for people who are long and tall, fighting on the inside is tough. But, there are people that do know how to do it. There are tall fighters that know how to fight on the inside. She just got to take the time to learn how to do it. But, okay. So, guys, let's have a little fun. Let's have a little fun here for the next 2 minutes and 2 seconds, okay? We're going to play down the line now. We're going to give your special message to all the Claressa Shields haters. The guys, and it can be your own message. Take a few seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, okay? We got the music playing. We're going to play down the line. Start with you first, the Body Snatcher. God dog, the Body
I think
Snatcher.
he's gone.
Okay, we're going to start with you, Nicholas. Your message to the Claressa Shields haters, if you have one. Let's go. God dog. Okay, Genesis Green. Your message to the Claressa Shields haters.
Black don't crack. Okay.
God dog. Brown on Boxing. Your message to the Claressa Shields haters, man. We going in.
All y'all Claressa Shields haters, bow down to the queen. She's undisputed. Kiss the ring and kiss her feet.
Brittany Miles in the building, the corporate lawyer. I'm just playing, Brittany. I don't know if you are. I just say that. Brittany Miles, your thoughts on the Claressa Shields haters?
Actually, I'm an engineer that's what I am. I'm an engineer.
God
So,
bless
but
you.
the message, she's the queen, a black queen at that. Bow down. I told everybody she would win. And I don't know, please. I can't believe Hammer says she looks better. She looks 40. And I'm pretty sure after this ass whooping, she's going to be looking 50 once she wakes up. Bow down.
Oh, damn. Okay, Brian J. MMA. Man, come on, man. Your message to the haters, Brian J.
My message is to Steve Kim. He's a fucking idiot. He's a racist. Don't know shit about boxing. All the Claressa Shield haters, complete morons. Don't know anything about boxing. And a lot of y'all not even real boxing fans. Y'all were betting on the looks. Y'all think Christina Hammer is hot, so you think she's gonna win the fight. You have mentalities of 13-year-old boys. You just go with your hormones, and now your fucking head. Y'all a bunch of idiots.
Dang.
And Dougie Fisher's a jackass. He's the biggest hater of himself, of black fighters, and he doesn't know shit about boxing. Saying that Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great. What are you talking about? Floyd Mayweather beat 10 Hall of Famers. And
It's supposed to be it's supposed.
champion.
Take a breath. Look, man, it's supposed to be quick, man. You taking up the damn 2 minutes, man. I got 15 seconds left, man. I got 15 damn seconds left, and the Body Snatcher got to get his in. Damn.
All right.
Body Snatcher, go.
Man, yeah. You said about the Claressa Shield haters.
Yep,
really?
you got 10 seconds. Go.
Yeah, basically, man, she was just. I mean, basically, they don't want to see a black woman do good. Basically, honestly, that's the main answer to that.
Okay, guys, and
she outspoken.
That's time. Okay, man. Brian J took up all your time, Keith. So you might want to talk to him about that. Hey, okay. So what's next?
I get him.
He said he'd get you. What's next for Claressa Shields, y'all? Okay, let's talk about the next fight that y'all think she need to talk, and let's break down that matchup. Okay. All right, we're gonna start with you first, Genesis Green.
What's next? Oh, it's a bunch of possibilities. She probably gonna try to move down and fight brackets, but I mean, in brackets don't move up to 154 and meet her in the middle. I don't know what they're gonna do unless she tries to go back up and collect all the belts too at 168, which it may be possible. If she fight Alicia Napoleon and Brayshawn Crew again, and Aaron, who's now I want to say the IBF super middleweight champion, and Femke Hermes, which is the WBO. So I mean, it's possible, but I mean, you just never know.
So okay, out of one of those three, who do you want to see fight? Who do you want to see her fight? Then I want you to break down the fight.
Let's see. I want her to fight Alicia Napoleon.
Okay, so let's break down that fight. Go for it.
Alicia likes to stay on the outside too. She's not, a really inside fighter. She might try to stay on the outside, but she gonna get caught too. Cause I mean, I watched it with the Tori Nelson fight. She couldn't handle Tori Nelson, so I know it's nowhere in here she can handle Claressa Shields. It's just gonna be a complete slaughter.
Damn. That's Genesis Green. Okay, my man Brown on boxing. What's next for Clarissa Shields? And then break down the fight.
What's next for Shields is probably if Breakers comes to 154. I would say that she's got options at 160, 168, 154. She's the queen. She's undisputed. She's the biggest name in female boxing. Anybody who wants to make money, they don't have to come see her. Anybody who wants to call themselves somebody making a move in women's boxing, they don't have to come see Clarissa Shields. It doesn't matter from 168 to 154. Whoever steps in the ring with her, they're gonna have to step in with one of the best female fighters of all times. She just dominates whoever she gets in the ring with next. I think her confidence right now is probably at the highest it's ever been. Um, if she's taking fights as serious as she took this one, and if Hammer was supposed to be the best person she's been in there with, everybody else is in trouble. I mean, in real trouble.
Damn. Hey that was a great breakdown, man. Okay, my man Nicholas Neesmith, man. What's next for Shields and break down the fight?
I say Cecilia will be a good opponent for her, and I mean, I think that's the main one she should fight. Cecilia is tough, and yeah, that's all I really gotta say. I mean, that could be a good fight. I don't really got not much else to say about that.
Okay. I mean, you can break the
Sorry.
fight. I mean, okay. You feel like you want to break down the fight, man? You know how it play out.
I mean, I think I mean if Clarissa fights the same way like she fought today, like as she fought um Hammer, even though Cecilia is like almost the same height as Shields. Um, I think it would be a slugfest, honestly. I mean, Cecilia like to fight close, and Shields like to fight close range too. So I think it would be a slugfest. Somebody will get knocked out, probably.
Okay. All right, my man, the body snatcher, snatching bodies. What's next for Clarissa Shields, body snatcher, and break the fight down for us? Guess somebody done snatched the damn body snatcher. Okay. Well, when he come back from Mars, we'll get him in. Okay, Brittany Miles. What's next for Clarissa Shields and break down the fight? Just give us like a mini breakdown.
Well, first I want her to just enjoy this. I feel like her being the undisputed champion is like a really major accomplishment. So I want her to enjoy this for a while, and then I really want to. I forgot that girl's name that she called out. Who's from the UK? That's all I can remember is that she's from the UK. What's her name?
You talking about Cecilia Brækhus?
That's the one from UK, right? That she said she wanted to fight her in UK. That's what Clarissa said.
Oh, Savannah Marshall. Okay. Combo Breaker 99 says Savannah Marshall.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so maybe that fight. I just found it interesting that she wanted to fight, like, out of the US, and then, she wants to fight this going to the UK. So I think that'll be pretty dope. So yeah, that's what I like to see.
Okay. All right. My man Brown on. Okay, yeah, I already asked Brown on boxing that. Sorry. I did.
Yeah, I'm back now, Coach. Yeah, I had to take care of something real quick. I couldn't get to the phone fast enough.
You had to take care of something. What, man? You had to, you had to pass gas, and you didn't want us to hear it. I mean, goddamn.
Nah, man. Nah.
I'm just playing. All right,
Yeah.
body snatching. Then we're gonna go to Brian Jensen. What's next for Clarissa Shields, man, and break the fight down? Just give us a mini breakdown.
Man, fight that she just fought tonight.
No. What's next for
Oh,
Clarissa
okay.
Shields, and give us a mini breakdown of that fight.
Okay. Yeah, Concealer brackets, man. I think that's to be a best fight for her. Man. That'd be a good fight. I think she could still edge out bracket, but it won't be as easy as the fight she had tonight with Hammers though. I think it will be like, man, for the most part, good toe to toe. I think Clarissa Shields will win the battle with that though too. And then she showed that she can box real well and her defense, so I think she'll win though still.
Okay. All right. Good breakdown. Now we're gonna go to my man Brian J MMA. Brian, okay, what's next for Clarissa Shields, and give us a quick breakdown.
I think Clarissa Shields should fight Cecilia Brækhus. and she shouldn't have to go down to fight Cecilia Brækhus at 154 because fuck Cecilia Brækhus. Clarissa should force her to move up 2 weight classes, fight at a catch weight, and beat the shit out of her and retire.
God, dog. Brian J with MMA. Okay, guys, I see Tay Tay Brown in the building. We're gonna bring Tay Tay Brown in to give her thoughts on the fight. Okay, guys, this fight was good, man. It was a good fight, man. I'm glad that Clarissa, she got, a just due. Well, I don't think she's gonna get her just due, but I'm glad that people are showing her a lot of love. Even Hannah Gabriel showed her a lot of love. And man, and Clarissa was right, man. She broke down these fights and she said, look, Christina Hammer, she's not Hannah Gabriel's. She gave Hannah Gabriel's a lot of respect. She said she ain't Hannah Gabriel's. She's not as skillful as Hannah. She can't do what she do. Look, this girl is food for me. That's what she was saying. And everybody thought she was being cocky and arrogant. Okay, so I'm going to start that question off. And I'm going to start this out with all the ladies, okay? All right, I'm going to start with you first, Brittany, okay? Why do you think in your mind, okay? Or if you think that in your mind, why do you think people are mistaking Clarissa Shields' confidence for cocky and arrogance?
Because she's black.
Damn.
If she was Ronda Rousey, we never heard people say Ronda Rousey, oh, she's cocky. Oh no, she's just very confident. She just has that swag about her. She's black. You know what I mean? So I feel like they want to see her as cocky and brave. She's not cocky. She's very assured of herself, and she should be sure of herself, and she should be confident. She's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Okay, so she should be confident in herself. So she is not cocky to me at all. She backs up her words. You know what I mean? I don't know if you remember when she did the All Access interview, she said she was going to cut off the ring. And that's exactly what she did. Yeah. She cut off the ring. She said she was going to do that. So I don't see her as being cocky at all. I feel like she's very confident in herself, and she should be.
Dang. Brittany Miles came in here and just got raw right off the bat. Okay, let's go to my girl Genesis Green. Genesis Green. Why are people mistaking Clarissa Shields' confidence for cocky and arrogance?
Basically, I mean, it's with how she say stuff, I mean, some of the stuff she say is a little bit arrogant. Even some comments that she made about Layla Ali one time and Wolf. I mean, so she is a little arrogant, but at the same time, I mean, it is what it is. It just comes with the territory when you're an athlete, So, I mean, that's just that. I mean,
why do I feel like you holding back? Like, why do I feel like Genesis Green? I don't know.
You sound like something I would say.
Yeah,
sound like something I would have said.
Yeah, come on. I don't know you for 2 years now, Genesis. Well, yeah, it's been about 2 years, ain't it? No, hell, it's been long enough. It's been long enough. Okay. Well, that's Genesis Green, y'all. Genesis Green in the building. And guys,
but just knowing her and actually having conversations with her and just watching her out there, she's very arrogant. She feel like she's unstoppable and she's never gonna be beat. And I mean, so yeah, they right. She is arrogant, but at the same time too, she does have a good work ethic that makes her be able to be that way. But don't get it twisted. Everybody's gonna lose. You're not gonna be able to walk through everybody. You're not.
She walked through him a tall ass. Hey, and real quick, Genesis Green, Ed Harris III says that he can break down a fight better than you. Your thoughts? Okay, Genesis, I missed that. Ed Harris III, he's laughing in the comment thread.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't care what he got going on, for real.
Damn, Ed Harris III. God dog. Okay, Tay Tay Brown, give us your thoughts on the fight. I know you saw it. Okay, tell us.
What's up, everybody?
Tay Tay Brown is in the building.
It looks like Clarissa Shields out-jabbed the jabber. I mean, it was a good fight. I enjoyed it, and it seems like do anything. She seemed like she was overwhelmed and she was frustrated. Carissa Shields, I mean, she did her thing. She backed up all said she was going to do, and she did it.
Man, she bagged it up. She bagged it up, bagged it up. Okay,
Yep.
man. Okay. So, Nicholas, okay. Now,
Oh,
Genesis took the question another way, and Genesis actually gave her, opinion that she actually thought Clarissa was cocky or thought she was arrogant. So, your thoughts, okay? Well, so,
I agree with her, like 100%. Like she is a bit arrogant. I mean, she backs it up. Don't get me wrong in all fights, but she is arrogant. Like when she was like talking about Layla Ali and Wolf, which is like way out of line to me. But I understand she's an athlete and she is a new generation. But yeah, and when she said she's the greatest woman of all time, like you gotta keep fighting in order to say that you're the greatest woman of all time. She's not yet. She won the undisputed champion, but she now the hard part is like now she got a big target on her back now. So you got to prove that you're the greatest woman by defending the undisputed now. So I don't think she's the greatest, what she's saying, but she's good. So
yeah, I'm with you. If you're telling me that she better than Ann Wolf, I don't see
exactly,
that. I don't see that right now.
exactly. Like I mean, like I'm a fan myself, but I don't like the cockiness and arrogance. I just more like the humble people, But she backs it up, so I can't say nothing against that. But when the time comes, when she fights a opponent that's like 12 times better than her, she's gonna get humbled down. I guarantee that.
Man, yeah, it's there's somebody out there for her that's gonna put up that fight.
Yeah,
It was
yeah. I'm not like a hardcore fan of Clarissa. I respect her as a boxer. Like I know she's up and coming, but like it's just like to me personally, like a fighter like that who's like very arrogant and all that. To me, it just turns me off. I mean, it makes me just kind of dislike fighters like that. I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I think Brittany hit on to something. I think she touched on something that was good, and it's that people don't say excuse me, coughing boy fanboys. People don't say anything about Ronda Drowsy. What's her name? Lousy, Drowsy, Rousey. Yeah, but people don't say nothing about her. Her doing what she got to do. People don't say that. But Carissa Shields just started to assert herself. And I think she's assertive. I think the whole greatest of all time. I think that's a little cocky, because
Exactly. I
I
mean,
think it is, because I
she's
don't think she's done enough yet to say that she the greatest.
exactly. I mean, she's my age. Like she's 23. I'm about to be 23, but she's young. So I understand she's young, cocky, but like let's say she fights Cecilia Brackets now, right? And then Cecilia shut that down, and it's gonna be over.
Yeah, it is. It is. Man, okay. My man Corey Brown. My man Brown on boxing. My bad. Brown on boxing, man. Your thoughts, brother?
Well, coach, my thoughts on it. Clarissa is a big time fighter, and she's a two-time gold medalist. I would say she is just as uh, let's say just as cocky or just as arrogant as Floyd Mayweather was when he was on top. He knew he had the skills. He knew he was the best. He knew he was the money man. She knows that right now, but she's the money person. She knows that she is the one that breaks anyone else in the women's from 168 to 154, even as low as 147. If you want to make some money, if you want to be seen as a person that wants to call themselves the best or the greatest, like Clarissa is right now. She's saying she's the best, and she's not ducking any smoke from anybody. She wants to fade whoever want to bring it to the square circle. Anybody want to bring it, she's ready. So everybody has to just take it in, and right now we just all have to say, hey, to the get the goals to spoils. And when you go out there and put in the work, she's put in the work. She's undisputed. She's got all the belts in 160. She right now she's on top of the world, and everybody has to just look up and say, "Hey, the queen is on her throne, and we must not bow down to the queen."
Yeah, they got to bow down to her, man. And she's, you know what? And this crop of young fighters, I keep saying, man, giving the women a lot of props. This crop of young female, like young 20 something female fighters, they want to smoke with everybody. They not talking about, marinating. They not talking about, they ain't talking about nothing but, look, I want to fight. So I'm giving these young women, it's better than these dudes. I just think the problem with the men is that they don't want to fight each other. And this is no disrespect to the ladies. It's almost like the men are becoming, acting like women, per se, and then the ladies are taking on more male characteristics. Like they're actually having more testosterone than these men. And Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer, they Christina Hammer to me don't have anything to put her head down. It's trash talk. They was trash talking. She was trying to sell a whole "I look better than you" angle and all this other mess, but it got people watching. And people watched the fight. I mean, this is a fight I would have bought it. I honestly would have if it was if it was pay per view. I'd have bought it. I would have bought it just so I can see the outcome. But the men, there, it's almost like it's depressing listening to this. Because if you go throughout the boxing community, and I don't know if you guys keep up with it. I know me and Keith do, Brian do, Genesis do, I know Brown on boxing. I know he do. It's the same videos. It's the same videos being recycled. It's AJ. If I see another AJ versus Wilder video, I'm gonna puke. You got whole time Sean Porter. I mean, you got Danny Gift Garcia. You got Keith No Time Thurman. Then you got Terrence Crawford who run around here. Can't talk to black media. Then you got Errol Spence talking about this side of the street. Then now we got Terrence Crawford saying he don't really want to fight Errol Spence. I mean, we got all these different things going on with the men. It's like a damn soap opera. It reminded me of high school drama. I used to see this kind of drama with high school girls, when I was in high school. The same kind of drama. These women, they ain't got all that drama. They like, okay, I want to fight. Oh, you do? Okay, well, make the fight. Then next thing you know, we got to fight. I mean,
Hey, Coach.
Go ahead, Brian J.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like you and I were kind of guilty of also pointing out like some of the cockiness of Clarissa Shields, like the way she was talking about Hannah Gabriel's. But when she started to explain what she meant and what she was trying to say, we were like, okay, we get it. But even regardless of Clarissa Shields being a little cocky or arrogant or talking a lot of trash and saying she's the greatest of all time, she wants to prove it. At least she wants to smoke. At least she wants to fight everybody. She's not trying to, tap dance or chicken walk, dance around her opponents or try to let fights marinate, wait 5, 6 years. She wants all the smoke and she wants to fight everybody. And that's why I think Clarissa Shields, as well as a lot of female boxers, they need to take advantage of this DAZN situation because DAZN, even though it's not a good app, I mean they're paying a lot of money for these female boxers, man. You got Katie Taylor making almost more than $1 million a fight. I mean, if I was Clarissa Shields, you could get like a good deal with DAZN, make a lot of money, and have the best fight the best because these women boxers are actually trying to fight each other and make the best fights happen. DAZN is looking at men's boxing, and it's just like you said in your video, I think it was a week ago, where you said in men's boxing, you got to watch like 5 terrible fights to get one great fight. Like you got to watch like 5 mismatches of this up and coming prospect or elite fighter fighting this guy who's overmatched to build up to this one big fight. And DAZN is struggling with the boxing thing because Oscar De La Hoya, Eddie Hearn, and Bob Arum, and a lot of other people, they're not going to make the best fight the best right now. But in women's boxing, these fights can happen now, and DAZN is paying a shit ton of money to everybody. They're making all these offers, and yeah, a lot of men in men's boxing are rejecting because they're getting better offers with Al Heyman, Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder, and them. But with Clarissa Shields, I mean, this is a huge money making opportunity. She's undisputed. She's not going to make this type of money on Showtime. You know, right now in America, they don't do pay-per-view for women's boxing, but in the UK, they do pay-per-view for women's boxing, and there are female boxers who are millionaires in the UK. Christina Hammer was a millionaire before she got her ass whooped by Clarissa Shields. Cecilia Brækhus was a millionaire. Katie Taylor's a millionaire. Clarissa Shields, she could take advantage of that with DAZN and the UK.
Yeah, I mean it's true. We don't know how long the zone gonna be here, man, because
Yeah, they're gonna get out of the business. The zone will either
see,
cancel. They'll either close down their app or they'll just get out of the boxing business because
well,
this shit ain't happening.
yeah, what they doing is liquidating a lot of assets, man.
Yeah,
They selling off assets, man, and we know we know what it is.
right.
The zone is damn near gone, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, but they're
Okay,
paying all this money, and And if I was Clarissa Shields, I would sign a 3 fight deal and make sure she's getting paid like $1.5 million a fight. With it, and if it's like a mega fight on the last fight against Cecilia Brækhus, make sure she's getting paid like 3 million. You know, something like that.
I mean, it could, it could happen. I don't even know if DAZN gonna be around in 2 years, man, to even do
Oh,
that.
of course not.
I don't
They
think they're
will.
gonna be
Well, they'll
around.
probably be around, but not for boxing. They'll probably just focus all their time on MMA. Because in MMA, you know what you're getting. You're getting the best fighting the best. In boxing, nah, man. Men's boxing, they got just gonna be like five. I guarantee you, with Canelo and Golovkin, they're gonna fight like a bunch of bums
Hmm.
before they fight like one good fighter. Like Golovkin already wants to fight a bum. He's not fighting Demetrius Andrade. He's a bum killer. And Canelo's fighting Jacobs because he was forced to.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's a good viewpoint, man.
But the
So
women are fighting
okay,
each
so
other.
what? Yeah, yeah. I think the women are fighting each other, man. Okay, so now what else is it gonna take to for Carissa? Okay, and we're going to talk about, I guess, pay-per-view status. I want to start talking about that. What else is Carissa Shields going to have to do? Okay, it's more. She's going to have to do some more stuff. But on as a marketing standpoint, and I'll start with you, Genesis and Tay Tay. I'll start with you first, Genesis, since you're up and coming. You're going to be fighting soon. What does Carissa need to do to better market herself in order to make those big dollars to put asses in seats?
Um, I know her and her team and everybody else was making fun of Hammer, but Hammer's marketable. I mean, I know people don't like the way she look and what she's doing, but she's very marketable. I mean, she's being sponsored by Mercedes Benz and all these different places that is not even looking to even sponsor a bunch of black fighters like that. I'm not sure what it's gonna take, and I mean, because I know personally, just from being in a bunch of different industries, I mean, you can be good at something, but if you don't have that certain type of look that's marketable, you're gonna take the back seat. So I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Damn.
Not at not at this moment.
Damn, Genesis Green.
What I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, it's one thing to be a good fighter and you're just this amazing person in the ring, but then outside the ring, if you're not worth a damn, you're just not marketable.
Damn. Damn, Genesis Green. That's tough. Okay, all
I
right.
and even that's it. Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just gonna say, even especially like with women, as far as us like being athletes and stuff, we have to go so much further than men because we already don't get paid that much as it is. So it's like you just have to go that extra mile, and a lot of them don't want to go that extra mile. They don't.
Wow. Okay. Hey, good thoughts from Genesis Green. Tay Tay Brown. At this point, what does Clarissa need to do now to make herself a little bit more marketable to do what she need to do?
At this point, I really don't know what more she has to do. I mean, she did call out Cecilia Brækhus. Maybe I don't know what more she has to do. Really,
Oh, damn. Okay.
I
Uh,
really don't know. I mean, she has all the belts, but I don't know what her plans are for afterwards. I mean, she called out Brækhus. Maybe they might set up that fight, but and for the time being, I don't know what all she has to do.
dang. Yeah, Brackets. That's Genesis Green favorite fighter. Uh,
I love her too. I love Cecilia.
yeah. Hey, it is. I mean, I think Genesis. Hey, think Brackets is a goat. Hey, but listen. What do you think? Okay, so Corey or Brown on boxing. I know you talk about this a lot, man. What is what do you think Carissa need to go on to do, man, to go on to get bigger than where she is?
To get bigger than what she is, I say here's one: stay close to the LDBC, and that's one thing that I can say. Stay active on her social media. Um, Maybe even leverage the zone or fight with Breakers or the girl Marshall with Showtime and Design and see if that would boost your numbers. Also, we'll see about the numbers tonight. How what was the numbers tonight? How many viewers watched this fight tonight? Also tells the tale because Showtime's got the money. They got the bread. They also switching it up a little bit. She might need to even be calling fights. I wouldn't mind hearing Clarissa Shields calling fights for Showtime or even doing some of the PBC stuff. I would love to see her being just more, let's say, just being more active. And being seen on the social scenes, being on her social media, thanking her fans. Also, staying, keep thanking your fans. Keep your fans in front, because your fans are the ones who keep pushing you, who keep taking your dollars up and your value up. I don't know if it's, I would say, a female pay per view. It would have to be another one that would just a sensational power puncher and somebody that I would probably even say maybe fighting Hannah Gabriel's in a rematch could be a fight that a lot of people would love to see. I think I would love to see that fight with Showtime pushing it like they just pushed this Hannah fight, and just I say just be in front. Just gotta stay in front. Uh, Lead. She's undisputed. She will be coveted. The zone will want her. Showtime wants her. We clearly see that Showtime loves her now. This is like the fifth or sixth time she's been on Showtime. So we see that she has a fan base as well that's growing. So if she just stays active, whatever she's looking for is more likely going to fall right in her lap if she keeps putting in that hard work.
Okay, man, that was insightful. That was real insightful. Okay, my man Nicholas, he's a kickboxer and Muay Thai specialist, man. So Nicholas,
More like karate style kickboxing. But
okay, I'm sorry, excuse me,
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Miyagi. Okay, okay. Well, tell us, man. So what do you think, in your opinion, man, that she need to do, man, to to market herself even better?
I mean, she's young, so she's undisputed. I say, I guess keep selling fights. I guess keep saying arrogant and all that because I guess it works for her favor. I mean, just as long as she's winning and and she keep on fighting top opponents like say Rackets and all that, then she could be more marketable. I mean, I think she is gonna be marketable after since she won this fight too. But I think she just stay do what she's doing.
Okay, man, y'all got some good ideas, man. Y'all need to call up T Rex, man, and hit her up and like, look, T Rex, do this. Y'all need to, cause hey, man, Christina Hammer, when she weighed in, the lingerie that she weighed in, that they pay her to do that. She get paid to put their lingerie on and weigh in. Like it's ingenious. I told Genesis Green, they ain't Genesis, girl, you gotta throw you on some underwear and make somebody pay you $1,000 every time you wear their drawers. I mean, shoot.
You know what, Coach? It's out. Not to cut you off. I already got some stuff in the works for real.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
I have a lot of stuff in the works that a lot of the other female boxers should already be doing because they're already out there. So it should be no reason why I should be able to market myself, and I haven't even got out there yet.
Yeah, I think what Christina Hammer doing, I think it was ingenious, really. Because they pay her, man. They pay her a lot of money to get on the scales with their underwear on, and they ain't even think about it. I'm like, why she got on drawers? But then, I figured out. Oh, okay.
You know
They,
how much
they,
they gave her, huh?
man, I don't know, but I heard they paid her a lot.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
gave her 15,000.
Shh. Just to get on there and smile and make a muscle
Uh,
and wear some. I mean, it's you gotta think it's ingenious though. Like it really is a genius idea. Like, okay, who would have thought that? Because women get up on them scales all the time, and they have on like bikinis under. But none of them women ever thought to reach out to these companies and say, hey, you know what? I definitely in my big fights, I wear your underwear for you, your bikinis. You pay me a fee. So man, whoever her
Yeah.
manager is, that's good work by her manager.
Yeah, and those are the type of opportunities that are for female boxers in the UK. I mean, those are those type of opportunities. I mean, female boxers in the UK make that type of money for not doing a whole lot. Also,
Yeah, for not doing a lot. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, man. I want to give everybody closing thoughts on the fight itself, and then if y'all got time, I want to just talk about miscellaneous WMMA talk, since this is a WMMA hub, man. We talk a lot about it. Okay, we'll start with you first, Brian J. Your closing thoughts on the Clarissa Shields, Christina Hammer saga.
well, it was great. the build up to the fight was great. The trash talking was great, and Clarissa Shields, she's proven herself. She's a great fighter. She's still got a lot more work to do. She's got to defend her mandatories and try and clean out the division. But she's got to fight Cecilia Brækhus, who's a pound for pound great, and I hope she wins that fight and doesn't try to drain herself, just force her to come up. But it was a great fight. It was one sided, and it was a dominant performance of Clarissa Shields, but it was very entertaining. It was worth it. I even skipped the UFC 236 card to watch this fight on Showtime live because I was really looking forward to it. And I had a really good time, and I'm very happy for Clarissa Shields. She did it. She did it for America. She's All-American girl, two-time Olympic gold medalist, and now undisputed in her ninth fight under the four-belt era, which has never been done before. The four-belt era became undisputed in her ninth professional fight. That's incredible.
Yeah, man, that's amazing, man. It's amazing how she did it. Now maybe they'll give her props because they give the props to they sure they give a lot of props to Vasily Lomachenko, man. And he had about the same amount of fights, but Clarissa's undisputed. Okay,
Yeah.
Brittany Miles, your final thoughts on the whole Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer saga?
All right, so real quick, you didn't get a chance to ask me, Coach, about what she should do for the marketing thing, but
Oh, let's
I think
go. Do it.
she should soften up her look a little bit. Like, I'm from the hood too, just like she is. Okay, so I know how it is. I feel like I need to see that makeup on point. I'm big on makeup, so I feel like when she's doing her interviews, I want to see better fashions. I want to see better makeup. She has a personality, and I would love to see her do like color commentary too, like on fights on the side. I feel like she'd do amazing at that, like some analyzing work. So just kind of zhuzh up the appearance just a little bit. I mean, we're women, she's a girl at the end of the day, so even though she does have the chops and the personality, I want to see her look kind of like pull it all together. Um, but so my last thoughts on the fight, I was very impressed. I feel like sometimes she got just a little bit careless and a little bit sloppy sometimes, just a little bit. But I feel like she'll clean that up as time goes along. I feel like this win over Hammer, and especially the way she won it, and the fashion she wanted in, I feel like she'll get more notoriety and more press. And hopefully this can put women's boxing back on top because we're all always talking about the men, but it's time for the women to get shine. So I was really impressed with her. And Hammer just needs to go back to the drawing board and understand that her 40-year-old looking ass, even though she's 28, she's not that bitch. Go back to the mountains. Go back to the mountains. Bye.
Oh man. Damn, Brittany Miles, boy, you hard. Damn, you hard. But
That's hilarious.
but that's so good. That's really good. I'm glad we need some raw people running around here. You
That's for
know,
real.
Genesis Green is raw. Okay, Corey, or my man Brown on boxing, man. Your final thoughts before we get into this MMA thought. This MMA talk. Damn, can't talk today.
Just great win, and thank you, Coach, for having me on too, Coach. Great fight by Clarissa. She showed that her skill and her ability is second to none. In my opinion, in women's boxing, she is the queen. She's undisputed, and as I said earlier, to the victor goes the spoils. She just needs to keep pushing forward, keep working hard, keep celebrating, keep her fans in front, stay active, and it was a great night. It was a great night of fights.
Okay, it was a great night of fights. Genesis Green.
Now the undercard was trash though.
Man, they had a bunch of like Teletubbies and Michelin Mans
Bad
and,
heavyweights. Bad
and
heavyweights.
punching bag with titties running around there.
That's what I'm saying, man. I was like, this fight is trash. It was like a pay-per-view card, like the trashy undercard.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Okay, Genesis Green, before we get into the WMMA talk, your closing thoughts on the Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer saga.
It played out just how everybody thought it was. Clarissa did what she needed to do, and I like the fact that she's the only one out there making a stand, not just for female athletes, but a black female athlete. Because it's easy for a white athlete to go far and do this and that, especially white females. So I mean, it's inspiring. It is. I like what she's doing, and she's
Okay.
opening a lot of doors for the rest of us, for real.
Genesis Green. I like it, man. And she ain't cussing nobody out today. This is good. This is real good. I think we can get away with it. I'm not cussing anybody out. Okay, my man Nicholas Neesmith, man.
I mean, shout out to Clarissa. She did a good job. I mean, I give shout out to both fighters. They were good. Clarissa put a wonderful performance, but shout out to Hammer for trying. Got chin, but she should change up her fighting style. But Clarissa, she did good. As I said, what we predicted earlier, she kept it inside. She countered a lot of head movement, which I was surprised, and she was more flat footed and calm. And yeah, but shout out to both fighters. I got nothing bad against Hammer. So
Man, my man Nicholas Neesmith calmly broke it down. Nicholas Neesmith in the building. Okay, Tay Tay Brown. Tay Tay Brown.
What's up? I definitely enjoyed the fight. I mean, tonight was women's boxing, definitely. And I just want to shout out to both fighters for putting on a good show. And congratulations to Carissa Shields. She's undisputed. And, you know, I'm very happy for her. Definitely a good night for women's boxing. And the men, they definitely need to step it up. And get in there and get that smoke.
Okay. All right. That's Tay Tay Brown, who was picked on earlier by Brian Jensen. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. It was TJ
Did
and Brian.
not.
Okay.
It was TJ, and you and TJ picking on me again. Y'all ain't learned y'all lesson yet.
Yeah, there was.
Oh wait,
All
okay,
right.
I'm gonna jump in for you. Which one of them you want me to fuck up?
Brian.
Both. Get them,
Okay.
sis.
Dang, Brian, you can't catch a break. Okay, Body Snatcher. Body Snatcher, your closing thoughts before we get into the WMMA talk. What's going on?
Man, close thoughts. Man, good fight. Yeah, we need a fight like that. Like they were saying, man, women's they definitely showing boxing like how it should be done and everything. And a fight like tonight, even though it was basically one sided, man, and I still congratulate Christina Hammer also for still going in there trying to put up the best fight she can, even though she didn't put up too much. And Carissa Shields, man, now she and now she got all the belts and stuff. I got to see what she gonna do, man. See who she gonna fight. But man, and I enjoyed every bit of it though.
Okay, man. Excellent breakdown. Hey, Genesis Green just got a quick, something just came up here, just popped up here. Genesis Green, I got to play the music for this. Listen, Brian Jensen said that he's a better color commentator than yourself. Your thoughts?
I did not.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, damn.
Shoot.
Damn, Brian.
I didn't say that.
Coach always has to
Brian, it's right here on the text, man. It's right here on the text. Are you going to lie?
Brian, you want smoke?
Damn,
I
Brian.
said that, but
Brian, it's like you tongue tied.
but I never said that. But if I did say it would be true.
Oh my God.
Oh, damn.
You know
Oh,
what,
you admit it, though.
You know what, Brian? I sure wish you lived in Houston so we can spar together.
Oh.
Your whole
No,
outlook
I
would
wouldn't want that. No.
Your whole when I tell you I would rattle your motherfucking brain.
Oh, no, come on, you can't rattle the damn brain. You can't
It's
rattle
your
it.
fault, man.
Come on, Genesis. Damn, that's
It's
too
your
hard.
fault, coach.
Brian.
I'm
No,
still a better
Brian.
color commentator.
I want to spar with you.
Well, I guess I'll stay on her good side.
We just
Coach
played.
fault on that one though.
Come on,
he instigated
man.
that one.
Come on, I instigated nothing. Come on,
Oh, yeah.
damn text right here.
Getting
The,
everything.
the damn text is right here. Yeah, Brian, you gonna learn your lesson. Stop pissing off, Brian. Hell. Okay. All right. Good job.
Shit up.
Come on, man.
I'm a better commentator.
Damn. All right. Well, we can't make this up. Okay, guys. Oh, Rugby Queen is in the building, man. Hell, we might as well get her on here cooking now, man. Shoot. Then we'll have a complete panel. Okay, y'all. Quick WMMA talk, man. Let's get it in, man. Okay. I've heard some of y'all opinions, man, on Amanda Nunes, getting ready to step in there with Holly Holm. We heard y'all opinions. I want to talk about everything. I want to talk about Michelle Watterson saying that, hey, she ain't got to fight no Suarez. I want to talk about Rose Namajunas, and a lot of y'all Rose Namajunas haters. Boy, boy, boy. I don't know if it was you, Brian, but it was definitely TJ. I wish I could get TJ 347's ass on here. Because, man, I just want to go in on him, like, hard. I'm talking about, like assume the, look, man. TJ.
What was TJ saying?
He talking about Rose was afraid of Jessica and she'll never take the fight. Man, TJ owed me a damn apology. TJ, well, I'm gonna tell him he said that. But listen, man, TJ owe us an apology. Okay, let's start with the Rose Namajunas and Jessica Andrade. Let's get some breakdowns, man. How y'all think that fight go? I know we all MMA, we watch MMA around here. All right, hell, let's start with you, Body Snatcher.
All right, yeah, you said Rose and who?
Rose and Jessica Andrade, sir.
Oh yeah, man, I think that's a good fight right there. Man, I think Rose is a lot more technical though and more well-rounded than Jessica. Jessica, man, to me, she just got out muscle you though real good. To me, I ain't never see her striking like up the part like that. But I know her wrestling was pretty good. Man, I think Rose can do it though. And I feel like she well-rounded enough, and she got the tools, and she could counter well. I mean, she got a ground game too, though. Even though I feel like if Jessica get the ground edge first, she can get Rose. But at the same time, Rose is really smart, so I feel like it's like an 80, honestly, like a 75, 25% fight for Rose.
Damn. Damn. But you but you don't have no thoughts, man. Does anybody on the panel ever have that vision?
Like,
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. What do you say, Keith?
You mean? Oh yeah, I mean, because like you mean thoughts like on how the fight really gonna go, or
no? Does anybody have those damn thoughts of Rose Namajunas getting caught like damn Carolina Kovacevic with the eyelashes and the makeup?
Possible. That's why I gave it a 75 over 25 because anything possible. It can happen though. I just feel like her defense on point though, where if it happened, it probably happened once.
Look,
not
man,
too many.
She turned Carolina Kovacevic into a damn like video game character. Like I'm talking about, she hit that ass, and I swear, man, like she lifted Carolina up off her feet, and then you could just see the soul leave out of Carolina's body. I think Carolina had an out of body experience, man, and I think she was looking at herself on the ground, and she was like, "Damn, what the fuck just happened to me?"
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Go off.
She like her soul.
I almost cried for her.
And then she looked back at herself when she was on the ground. Like,
damn.
But wait, was I the only one that saw the Mario coins get knocked out of her?
That's not funny.
Oh shoot!
Damn, the Mario coins.
That's funny, Jensen. She said the Mario coins though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, every time you get hit, like on Sonic and Mario, yeah, you do lose all them coins though.
I almost cried for her.
Man, I thought Carolina was dead.
I felt sad.
I noticed she came in there with makeup on. She was casket ready.
I was about to
Damn!
say, like a dead
And
body
the
and stuff.
eyelashes. Why she wear eyelashes in the octagon?
Man,
She was stupid as hell. When I
Yeah,
saw
trying to
her,
look pretty in a fight. Who does?
I mean, her nickname is the Polish Princess, so she had to look like a princess.
now, no, now my girl Brittany Miles over here said, now look, they makeup need to be on point. Now that's what Brittany said.
Girls are not when they fight.
Well, Carolina's
Wait a minute now.
How you gonna explain this, Brittany?
I was just saying because you asked, what does Clarissa need to do to kind of like get more marketing? I feel like she can dress better. She can, she can do better than what she's doing.
Yeah,
like I like the braids and everything, because I'm natural too. I wear braids sometimes, and I mix it up. But we're women, so there's nothing wrong with looking girly. Can I get my thoughts on Rose real quick and Jessica?
Man, please.
Okay, Thug Rose is my girl. Like that's one of my all-time faves. I just like her come-up story, and I do like how she takes a different approach at MMA because everybody's usually so brash and bold, and always talking shit. But I feel like with Rose, like she's just like low key. Her energy's good. I just like that different vibe she brings to MMA. I think that's why she's one of my faves. I do think Rose is gonna win, because I feel like she's more well rounded. I'm kind of concerned because I feel like just I don't know. My spirit is telling me that I feel like Rose is gonna win, but I'm afraid that Jessica may catch her.
Oh damn!
You
No,
know,
no, please don't say that. No.
Don't
no,
say
I,
that,
I want
please.
Rose to win, but I'm just like, man, because Jessica just can bully you. All that damn muscle, like she's like a bulldog to me. Isn't that
But
her
she,
nickname?
but she gets
Nah.
tired. So.
Name is Jessica Bates. Jessica Bates Andrade.
Yeah, I mean, I know she does gas out, but um, and that will be an advantage for Thug Rose, but I'm hoping not. But I just feel like somebody is gonna catch Thug Rose one day, and I can just see her just flying across the cage, just out, and it's gonna hurt me.
Man,
Brittany,
God.
you
Yeah,
I,
I think her get knocked out one day.
I just can't I just can't think about it, Brittany. It just bothers me, just to think that Jessica could catch Thug Rose like this. I mean, but listen. Everybody said Thug Rose was ducking her. Everybody
No,
now everybody trying to backtrack, or they don't even want to apologize to us, y'all. We all us Thug Rose fans. Now some of y'all ain't real Thug Rose fans, but I'm talking about the majority of us Thug Rose fans. They don't want to apologize to us because they said Thug would never take this fight, and now we're here. We're gonna get that fight in what, a month now? A month from now we get
yep,
that fight. Yeah, in May.
yep. But I
Yeah.
feel like I don't think she was ducking the fight. You have to understand, she beat Joanna twice, convincingly 2 times. And I feel like she deserved a break to kind of like clear her mind, heal her body, and do what she needs to do. I feel like she deserved that break. So I never thought she was ducking anybody. It's Thug Rose. She never ducks. She's not scared, but I feel like she deserved that break. So I'm not sure why people thought she was ducking. I never thought she was ducking.
It was a
Never.
it was a beautiful day when Bojangles got knocked out. It was a beautiful day.
Yeah, what?
I mean, man.
Man,
Then
Which
she
fight did you
her
like
her and
better?
Ronda
Like, were you
Rousey was
more
the
were you
best
more happy
knockout.
with the knockout, or were you more happy with the technical fight?
No, I was happy. Oh hell, no, I was happy with that knockout, man. Cause
Happy
she,
with
cause,
strikes.
cause see, Bojangle started running around here, talking about it was a nutrition team, and then she started talking about it was a doctor. Then she started talking about the weight cut. I'm like, come on, Bojangle, you've been doing this your whole career. You've been cutting weight like that. You had the same nutrition team for a while. She threw them under the bus though. She
She
threw them
did.
under the dang bus, and I said, God, dog, don't befriend Bojangle and she lose, cause she gonna blame somebody. She ain't gonna blame herself though. She ain't gonna blame
Yeah.
herself for waiting until the last minute to cut weight. I'm like, come on, man, she's stupid. She's
Now
stupid.
Joanna is cocky to me. That's what I
I
consider
can't
cocky.
stand her.
Like, the what she was doing, like how she was being a bully, basically like getting in her face, calling Pat a bitch, and all
Yeah.
that shit. Like, to me, that is cocky. Clarissa doesn't do that. Clarissa just tells you straight up, look, I'm gonna whoop your ass, and that's it. But you got Joanna, who's
Yeah.
in your face, doing this, all these crazy tactics. To me, like that's going too far. So, I was happy when she beat her 2 times. And even when Joanna lost, she was like, "Oh, I'm the queen. You still need to bow down to me. I'm still the queen of strawweight. Bow down to me." And you got beat up again. Now what? What's your excuse now?
She still kept saying that.
And then she took an ass whooping from Valentina Shevchenko. That boy,
Yeah.
I was laughing I was laughing the whole while that fight was playing. My boys was like,
Laughing the whole 5 rounds, huh, coach?
Yeah, I
man,
was laughing when I watched that whole fight.
my boys sitting here like, man, what the f you laughing at? I'm sitting here going, I'm doing that the whole fight. I said, yeah, slap Bojangle around the octagon, hit her again. I was happy about this.
And you know what's funny?
Yo.
Joanna, she changed her tune after she got her ass whooped by Valentina. She didn't make up any excuses. She didn't say she won. She actually just disappeared. She just disappeared completely.
I'm out.
Because that was a more one-sided fight than her rematch against Rose. Against Rose, yeah, I could give Rose 3 or 4 rounds against Joanna, but there were some close rounds. Against Valentina, there was no contest. She didn't do shit.
None.
No.
She
Yeah.
had nothing.
She
Even the
ain't do
5th round
nothing.
when she landed more strikes, Valentina still rocked her. I mean, fuck Joanna.
Damn.
Yo,
God,
I
dog.
agree with you 100% on that. I can't
Yeah,
stand her.
Valentina put the pause on
She
her.
look like she a
Valentina is
cokehead.
just in the league of
Three
her own.
times.
I love Valentina. She's in the league of her own.
And
That's
you know
what
what?
she
I
did
wish
three times
Valentina, like,
already.
I know Valentina can have that killer instinct. I just wish she really had that killer instinct. I wish she just knocked the shit out of her. She had so many opportunities just to knock her out.
She already
Yeah,
beat her
she is
like
so
three times
defensive
when
and
they fought
technical
at
now.
amateur.
Yeah, and that was headgear. I'm talking about like this is MMA with no headgear. She had so many opportunities to knock her out.
Like that girl that she
Mm.
right at the 125 when she debuted.
Yeah, Priscilla.
Yeah, that was oh god, that was a bloodbath.
Yeah,
That was
that
like
was
to
destruction.
me that was like a brutality from Mortal Kombat.
And,
Yeah,
and man,
Fatality.
and you guys remember Priscilla Cacciata? She got mad. She got mad at people, for saying, "Hey, your corner ain't stopped the fight." She got mad talking about, "Yeah, don't question my corner." I question them. Hell, they let you take an ass whooping like that. They let you, and they ain't even think to throw the towel in. They ain't even think like, same thing happened with Rocky Pennington. Rocky went over and said, "Hey, I'm done. I'm done. I'm
yeah,
done. I'm
and
done." And
and
a corner was like, "No, no, no, you can do this. No, no, I just want to be done. I just want to be done." No, you cried for this fight, Rocky. You cried for this fight. So now you finished the fight, Rocky. See, you messed up this fight. You wasn't supposed to be in there in the first place. No, you take the full blunt of this ass whooping Rocky L. Pennington. Nope, and that's what happened. She took it too. She took all of it. But yeah,
I
and
feel sorry
it,
for her.
the sad thing is too, like I know that Rocky Pennington has, Rocky has the heart of a warrior. She never
Yeah, I'm
wants to
done
give
with
up.
Nico after
So
that
when
shit.
Rocky when she said that she was done, that means she's actually done. Like that's something you have to take seriously. But her corner was like, no, 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 just one more round, you got this. It's like, but I noticed that like in MMA, like camps try to like encourage their fighters to tough it out and to go out on this shield, but this is just not a good thing. Like Gilberto
Yeah,
Ramirez, when he
Kate
got his
Kate
knee
said
kicked
that.
out by Jeremy Stevens, and his corner kept telling him to keep going out. It's like, nah, man. Like that leg was done.
Then you had Hate Cake saying that, oh, she had.
Yeah, that fight was brutal. Like, I felt bad for Rocky, plenty of times. It just was very brutal.
yeah, yeah.
It was no competition. I don't know why Rocky wanted that fight anyway. And like, even like in the fifth round, she looked so pathetic. Like you could see Amanda just hug her, like, "Man, I'm sorry, but I'm about to, put these paws on you again, for the very last time, so that she can keep her belt." Um, that was a nasty fight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Blood
it
everywhere. It was nasty.
was.
Yeah, but it was either her. It was either her, or Amanda.
Mhm.
I don't blame Amanda. Hey, look, we told you. The fans told you, don't take this fight. Everybody told you, but then Amanda. See, but you know what though? Then Amanda co-signed. See, I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you. See, that's why Brazilians don't like Amanda. That's why they
Coach,
don't
be
like her.
nice.
That's why they don't
Be
like her.
nice.
They really don't.
Because
That's why
she's
they
a
don't.
Creonte.
Yeah.
Amanda's my girl.
Well, and she sold out. You see, Caitlin Vera was trying to get that fight for the longest. She was trying to, and people they what they say is, well, there's no money in fighting Caitlin. Well, there was no money in fighting Raquel, but you fought her. So how the hell you gonna explain all that? See that's my thing. That's why people don't like Amanda. That's why Brazil. That's why Brazil don't mess with Amanda. They really don't. Brazil don't mess with Amanda.
Wasn't wasn't that fight like wasn't that pay per view like one of the lowest buys or something like that in
Yeah.
UFC history or
So it
something
was
like
the
that?
lowest. It was actually
Eighty-five
the lowest.
thousand. They had 85,000 pay-per-view buys, man.
It
And
was the
and and
lowest.
Mm.
and people when Amanda
That's
was
like the lowest in 10 years.
guys, I'm gonna tell you, it's the damnedest thing I ever seen. Amanda Nunes, when she was coming out to the octagon, people was leaving. Okay, it was like a lot of empty seats because they still haven't forgave her for still training with Kobe Covington. Being in the same training with this dude, and this dude then came out and
Mhm.
called y'all filthy animals. They ain't forgot that. They ain't forgot that at all, and they ain't gonna ever forget that. And the UFC will be stupid to put Amanda Nunes on a Brazilian card because they ain't gonna come and support it. They ain't coming to support that mess. Amanda is a sellout. She's a sellout.
Creonte.
She is, but she a hell of a fighter though. She a hell of a fighter. That damn girl can fight.
Mm.
Amanda Nunes. I tell you what, boy. If I was in a street fight and I had to have somebody back to back, hell, I want Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes gonna knock two or three of them out before we get jumped.
You want Cyborg?
I'd
Man,
rather Chris any
yeah,
day.
yeah. I take Cyborg too.
I take either or.
I
They
take
both
either
can
Nope.
one.
fight.
I take either one.
I'm
Hey,
going with my girl Cyborg.
I'd be like, hey, Amanda, go over there and take that dude out that got five teeth in his mouth. Go take him out, and then Chris Cyborg, you go over there, you kick Fat Boy in the ass. You go deal with him. And then, for extra credit, I say, hey, Valentina, you go over there and you gonna knock Skinny Jeans out for me, okay? That's what you go do. Yeah, man. Yeah, them jokers, man. Them jokers can fight. But yeah, but with Rose, I'm glad that Rose took this fight. So, you know what? I'm going Rose. It's gonna be a lot of people, man. A lot of people, but they're gonna be like Rose finna get her ass knocked out. But when Rose win, I'm gonna be up on here. I'm gonna be up here and talking a gang of junk.
I'm gonna be on it talking stuff too, because I hear a lot of people saying she don't got no chance.
Yeah,
But
I
Jessica,
definitely believe Rose is gonna win. And I like I said, I like Rose. I just like her whole energy. She has good energy.
she remind me of somebody like me.
Fight.
I'm skillful, and Jessica. I love Jessica. So sloppy, and she doesn't move her head.
Her striking sucks.
She always comes straight ahead, and she does not move her head. That's the advantage.
This is true. Hey, Genesis Green, Mr. TJ347 has entered into the comment thread, and earlier today, I'm just saying, earlier today, he said, and this is what he said. Now, this is not me making it up, as Brian Jens would tell you, but what he said is that I dare Genesis Green to even engage me in a one-on-one conversation about the fight game. This is what he said. Genesis, I swear. He said this on my stream this morning. Your thoughts?
Oh my God.
Goodbye.
God, dog, TJ. She didn't even acknowledge you, TJ. That's really, really bad.
No, because he's a
even engage me in a one-on-one conversation about the fight game. This is what he said. Genesis, I swear. Oh, dang. On my stream this morning.
Hey, what's going on here?
Your thoughts?
The computer.
Oh my God. What happened?
That's really, really bad.
Yo, this shit's like the Twilight Zone. Holy shit, dude.
I hear too much going on at once.
Oh, dang. It's just a feed. It's feedback. That's what happens.
Here we go. Somebody had a play button going on at the same time. I like, what the hell is that noise?
That was like the Twilight Zone. I thought Jordan Peele was gonna come out.
Yeah.
I thought it was unfriendly.
Coach, you like making Genesis get hot, don't you?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't do this on purpose.
You know what, Coach know? Coach know I'm from the street. And I don't play that shit with nobody.
Guys, y'all think I'm doing this? Listen. This was. I'm telling y'all, TJ was acting real big this morning, and I told him. I said, TJ, you talking reckless. I said, TJ, cut it out. I tried to tell him, but did he listen to me? No, he didn't listen to me. TJ,
bring him on here right now.
Oh damn. No, we
can't.
can't.
Brown ready too.
Wait a minute. Come on now. Listen, we can't do this now. We cannot jump TJ. We can't do this.
Oh, I can.
I'm not jumping them. I'm gonna watch.
Now, damn.
I'm watching too.
I got something for TJ.
Damn. Come on. Hey, I'm just playing. He said half of that. Okay. He said half of that. Okay, guys. Real quick, let's run down Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes, man. Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes. This fight, we knew it was getting made, y'all. We knew it. Everybody and their mama knew this fight was getting made. Your thoughts, Brittany Miles?
My girl Amanda Nunes. She will win, of course. I just want Amanda to, be careful. You know, Holly can be slick. I mean, to me, Holly is kind of like a low key, like a one trick pony. We know she's gunning for the head kick. I do love that she's a very defensive fighter. And she has a gas tank on her. You know, she doesn't gas out. And I think that comes from her background in boxing, where you have to have, more stamina. So I do think Amanda will win by, I'm going to say submission.
Okay, interesting. Very good.
Yeah, I'm going to say submission. I think she'll win by submission. We haven't seen Holly get knocked out. We seem to be put to sleep by Misha, which was a damn shocker to me. But I'm still not over that. But I do think Amanda will win. I'm excited for the fight. Like you said, Coach, I agree with you when you said earlier. I feel like it's just built up to Cyborg, Amanda too. This is what we all want to see. I definitely want to see the rematch. I'm ready for the rematch. So I think she's gonna win. Yeah, by submission. I'm gonna say by submission.
Okay, man, interesting. Brittany Miles said by submission. Okay, Tay Tay Brown, your thoughts on the Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes scrap that's gonna happen soon?
Um, I definitely have, but definitely by submission because I can't see her knocking out Holly. It's going to be very hard to knock out Holly, and what Holly is going to have to do is she can't get greedy with that head kick. I feel that she should do a lot of push kicks with Amanda, a lot of oblique kicks, and do things to slow down Amanda. But I don't see that happening. But yeah, I can see it by submission, definitely.
Okay, the legendary Tay Tay Brown said by submission. Okay, Mr. Nicholas Neesmith, your thoughts on the Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes scrap?
Well, I'm just gonna say it's going. Nunes gonna win by decision. I don't see Holly Holmes getting knocked out, but I'm gonna give Holly Holmes a roundhouse kick chance to the head. As long as she move her feet, cut the octagon, because I think she has better footwork than Amanda. Because Amanda's more flat footed, and if Holly keeps moving around, use a side kick, roundhouse kick, she might win, but Amanda might win by decision and striking up close. But that's it.
Okay, hey man, that's my man Nicholas Neesmith, body snatcher.
Man, yo, I'm gonna be honest. When I heard about this fight, I said, ugh. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Amanda, but I love Holly. But I don't see Holly winning still. Man, she too one trick pony. And another thing is, man, she make that too much stupid noise before she's striking. Come too predictable. Man, I feel like she need to train in another camp if she wanted to fight like this. Man, I see this fight 95% over five, honestly, for Amanda Nunes. And I think she might get knocked out by Amanda Nunes for the simple fact of the reason is Holly, like I said earlier, Holly took too much damn damage between her boxing and that cyborg fight. She really took way too much damage. And like you say all the time, coach, your chin ain't gonna hold but so long. If you keep getting hit in it, is eventually your chin ain't gonna hold but so long. And she going up against another higher hitter. so so man, honestly, man, I don't see it going good for Holly, but man, I give her credit for taking the fights that nobody else like to take, though.
I think Amanda Nunes is gonna be the first person to knock her out in the octagon.
I think so. I think she get knocked out, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna look bad for you. Holly win, I'd be shocked. But then
I'd be happy as ever, but I don't see it.
I'd be like, man, God dog. And then they gonna shove Holly Holm right down our throats again. Shoot, man, I'm gonna be tired of that. Okay. All right. Who hadn't responded to it? I think who all on that?
Genesis Green.
Oh, okay, yeah, Genesis. Your thoughts about the Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes scrap? What's going on with you?
Mm, I don't really see Holly winning, but I do see her causing a lot of problems for Amanda. She gonna move around and stuff. But I don't know. Just after the performance that I seen Amanda put on with Chris, I think she might knock Holly the fuck out.
Oh man.
Right.
Cause think about it, she was almost halfway there when she got hit by Chris, and it has been proven that Amanda hit 3 times harder than Chris. So I mean, I don't know. She might get knocked out. I don't know.
Okay. All right. There it is. There it is. And to the person that continuously trolling me. Why do I talk about women? Well, let's see. Let me think. You are what you don't get, pussy. Yeah. That's what the coaches say to you. Oh, I love
Man,
these
some of these
shows.
people might well not ask some of these questions.
Yeah, they shouldn't. They shouldn't ask
They
any
be
questions.
asking some of the dumbest stuff.
Yeah. Well, these dudes talking about us and they ain't even washed their ass in 5 days. You know, talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Who? Okay, I'm trying to remember who. Yeah, I think everybody answered that question. Wait a minute. Oh, Brian Jensen did. Okay.
Brian.
I think Amanda Nunes will try to take down Holly Holm and try to win by ground and pound, similar to what she did at GDR. But Holly has good takedown defense. But I think if Nunes, she'll be able to. She could find a way to really predict Holly Holm's kickboxing combo because it's easy to predict.
Yeah.
Because she makes noises when she's throwing strikes, and she telegraphs it a lot. So if Amanda could time it just right, she could probably catch her with a good shot and maybe knock her out, or at least win by ground and pound and submission. But if Amanda Nunes beats Holly Holm,
Oh God, oh,
okay.
oh
But
man, let me hook that up real quick. Okay.
yeah,
What the hell
but
is that?
I have no idea. But if Amanda Nunes beats Holly Holm, then that would be the sixth UFC champion that she's beaten. Amanda Nunes has beaten 5 UFC champions so far in the UFC, which rivals all the other male UFC fighters. Like all the other male UFC fighters have. The only one who's beaten just almost as many UFC champions is John Jones. In men's MMA. But and as for Jessica Andrade's Rose Namajunas fight, I think Jessica she could probably win the fight in the second half if it goes to the second half. I think Rose needs to catch her with something good and submit her in the first 2 rounds. But if it keeps going, I think Jessica's just going to get stronger because she has great cardio and she has great takedown offense. I think she could win the fight by wrestling and takedown and some ground and pound.
Dang. Okay, that was Brian Jensen.
Well, I didn't talk about that either.
Oh, go for it, sir.
Yeah, so I'm thinking. Well, I'm going with Rose. She's more well-rounded. Jessica, I think she's more of a ground and pound person. But honestly, if she puts Rose in the ground, I think Rose will defend well. But I think that when Jessica's going to get more tired of that, and then I guess maybe if it goes the second, third round, I think Jessica will get tired, and Rose is going to either outstrike her, win by decision, or submit her. But and then Jessica leaves her chin out too well, so she might get knocked out possibly.
Okay.
But I'm going Rose.
Okay. That's what's going down, man. That's what's going down. Okay. All right. So the last fight, man. Last fight I'm gonna talk about, man. And I've been kind of talking about this one for a hot minute, man. I want to talk about. All right, sorry, Nick. I had to mute you, man. You got like some machine guns playing in the background, and some people sound like you watching like Resident Evil, man. They killing zombies and all this stuff over there, man. But Nicholas, man, good breakdown, man. Fight I want to talk about that's coming up, man. I want to talk about Megan Anderson versus Felicia Spencer, man. I've been kind of wanting to talk about that fight because, she, yeah, man. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Megan Anderson is done if she loses to Felicia Spencer?
Yep.
Oh God.
Yep.
I mean, Tay Tay,
She's still a fighter.
Dang. Dang. Okay, so Tay Tay, why would you think she's done if she were to lose to the Phenom?
I mean, cause it seems like at the UFC, I haven't been really impressed with Megan. I mean, with Toe Jam Anderson, that's what I call her now.
Damn, Toe Jam. Toe Jam, damn.
Yeah. I mean,
Megan Anderson is trash.
it's just,
But go ahead.
to me, I mean, I wouldn't call her trash. She's good, but it's just, ever since she came to UFC, she hasn't done anything, and I just don't see her. I mean, if she loses this fight, I don't know, man.
Hey, so Brian Jensen, quick question for you, man. You said Megan's trash. If you stepped inside of an octagon with Megan Anderson, do you think you could take Megan out? Your thoughts, Brian Jensen?
No, I would lose. That means she's trash. But that actually means she's trash. Like, she could beat me up, but no quality opponent who's in fighting shape. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right, coach. She could beat up almost everybody in the comment section. She could beat just about everybody up in the comment section. But you can't beat
with
up
them
any
nasty
legitimate
toes.
fighter.
I'm just gonna sweep her
She
legs.
casting Donna with a toe jam in her eye. Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, man. She not trash. Look, man, to get to a level, even to get to the level of Invicta champion, man, you gotta have some skill, man.
Yes, beating everybody that was destroyed by Chris Cyborg. Yes. What a great accomplishment.
I don't even like her, man, but I can't sit up here and say she trash because, I'm just saying, bro, half the people who would even call her trash, they ain't even accomplished what she accomplished in a short time, and that's just being limited. But she was able to do what she did limited. See, I can separate my own biasness because I'm biased as hell. I can separate my biasness from reality, And if you are an Invicta champion, even if you get to that point, man, you've had to done something right, man. She good enough to fight on this level. She may not be the best, but
Right. She may not be good, but she's like okay. Right. Like she's not
Damn,
good.
Brian.
oh hell.
Yo,
Wow.
yo, Brian. Though.
Yeah,
Yo,
Brian got so much mouth. I could have sworn he was starting
right.
to keep
But
up.
yeah, like she's okay beating
I
other
mean,
B
she's
league
not
fighters in
trash.
a B
She's
league
good, but
promotion,
Nah,
she's
she's
not
pretty
trash.
good.
in a B league division. Yeah,
Nah, I
She's
think
not
she's pretty
trash
good.
though.
She still got a lot to learn. That's all.
She's
yeah.
not fully
I think that ship
developed.
has sailed.
Yeah, exactly.
It's listen. She's not trash, but she's not trash. She's just not fully developed. That's all. She's
Right,
still
Yeah.
green. You know.
Right.
right. Getting out
Brian be
wrestled by
trying to
Holly
trash
Holm.
all these fighters.
But you know what though?
Getting out wrestled by Holly Holm. Think about it. She made Holly Holm look like Daniel Cormier. That's crazy.
Oh my God, I can't.
But you know
Wait,
what though?
wait.
But you know what though? Holly could out wrestle probably a lot of fighters who actually not on that level. She could.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian is crazy. Yeah, it's always
Hey.
it's a levels to a fight. It's levels to a fight game. That's all it is. And
Yeah.
whether it's boxing or MMA, it's just levels to a period.
Yeah.
And
I don't
she's
respect
still
Megan
young,
Anderson because I don't respect Megan Anderson because she talks all this shit. She talked all this shit and she got out
Yeah, she
wrestled
do.
by Holly Holm.
That was funny though. That was funny right there.
This shit was funny. She talked all this shit and Megan Anderson talking all this shit about Chris Cyborg, saying that she only fights bantamweights. She fights a woman who, fought as a career
bantamweight.
welterweight. Yeah, Holly Holm was a career welterweight, 147 in boxing, but she's been fighting at bantamweight in MMA. She moves up and she gets dominated like every round on the ground by Holly Holm, who has no ground and pound at all. It's just hysterical.
Oh man,
Yeah.
bruh. Well, you crazy, man.
Yeah.
God, dog. Okay, so let me ask the engineer, Miss Brittany Miles. Brittany, what do you think about this Megan Anderson versus Felicia Phenom Spencer fight?
I have Felicia winning. Um, Felicia is so good on the ground. She's good at submission. We know that the ground is a weakness of Megan, and I just think that Felicia's gonna get it done. I will say that I don't like Megan as a fighter because I feel like she piggybacked off of Cyborg's loss to Nunes. You know, because at first she was ducking. To me, she was ducking Cyborg, and then Amanda beat Cyborg, and now all of a sudden, oh, I can beat her. I can do this. I can do that. Well, no, you can't. You will lose. Okay, like you will lose. And I'm also disappointed because I really wanted to see Megan versus Cyborg. I didn't want to see Megan versus anybody else except for Cyborg. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. But back to the fight. Like I said, Felicia's very good on the ground. I feel like she's underrated and she has nothing to lose. That's why I feel like she's going to go in there and win because everybody's going to pick Megan, but she's going in with nothing to lose. And normally when somebody walks in with nothing to lose, they're dangerous. So I have Felicia winning by submission.
Oh
Rear
damn,
neck and choke. Rear neck and choke.
a rear naked choke. God, dog. Okay, hey man, it's gonna be an interesting fight though. It's gonna be a real interesting fight. Damn, Brittany, that's a good breakdown. Yeah, you must have fought or something because you give good breakdowns.
I mean, I'm from the hood, so I know how to fight, but I never fought professionally.
Okay, well that's kind of like fighting professionally, because you pick up a stick, you can crack a dude upside the head. I mean that's fighting professionally. Come on.
Yeah, but I've always been interested in combat sports. Like my stepdad, always like a fanatic of boxing. But I actually like MMA better than boxing. But I still follow both sports. So I've just always had like a love for it. So
Okay,
yeah.
that's respectable. That's respectable. Okay, body snatcher, your thoughts.
Thoughts, man. What we talking about? Cause I was doing so much laughing at Brian and stuff. I forgot what we talking about.
God, dog. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what we're talking about, man. Brian Jensen actually came on and said he would love to spar you, Keith.
Man, one hand behind my back, man, and get that.
Fuck him up, body snatcher. Fuck him up.
God.
Get him,
Man, one
Keith.
hand behind my back.
Hey,
Get him, Keith.
nah, you know, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna stop.
Nah,
You know,
Ryan. Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm never ever going to do that again, guys. I'm sorry. It's just. I apologize for being immature. It's never ever gonna happen again. I promise. You know. I swear. I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay.
Yeah.
And
But
yeah,
what were you closing thoughts on again?
yeah. Just okay. Megan Anderson versus Felicia Phenom Spencer.
Oh man. Uh, man, it's cool. Might be. Man, I think Alicia Spencer gonna get Megan, but I don't think it's gonna be a walk in the park though. I mean, Megan, her ground, I mean, her striking look is starting to look better though. Like her overall striking though, I feel like that's the only way she can win because she ain't winning on the damn ground, especially if Holly was able to out razzle her. So that's how I feel. She got only chance she got is gonna have to be standing up, and she's gonna have to be precise with that.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
Keith. Man, you gave that 12.5 second breakdown. Got some clarity going
You
on.
know more boxing guy, honestly, but I do the best I can on MMA.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's good stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, you know, we're going to get in, man. I know we've been on here for a while, y'all, just talking and cutting it up, man.
It's
And
2:00.
Hold on, let me
yeah.
get my. I ain't get my.
Well, Eastern time is 2:00. I don't know where everybody else live at. What time it is?
Okay.
I'm real.
Okay. Well, the body snatcher's waiting on the Easter bunny, guys. All right.
Hold on, let me get
Yeah, I
my
know.
opinion. I didn't get my opinion.
Go ahead, sir.
Well, Mika Anderson's gonna win with a toe knockout. Secret technique, easily. No, I'm not choosing Megan. I'm playing. She,
No, you just got to give us a breakdown. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Well, I honestly want her to fight Kat. I'd rather see that than this fight, but she's gonna lose by submission by a rear naked choke. I don't. Maybe in the first round, in a couple, in like 3 minutes.
Mhm.
First round. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I could say she might win is if she get another toe kick in the eye by somebody else. I don't know.
Boy, y'all killing her with that during toe kick, man.
I mean, that's a secret technique. I
Technically,
heard
that toe kick.
that's a ninja technique. You know, that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, but
Nah, technically,
Ew, you think toe jams is awesome? Ew.
I
nah.
mean,
She probably ain't mean it. Just happened that way because she landed a good kick. Honestly, though.
yeah. I mean, it was, but I'd rather see her fight Kat again because I think Kat could beat her, but I don't think that's not gonna happen. But
She didn't mean that. Come on, man. It was an
Yeah,
I
accident.
know, I
meant
know.
that.
I know. I'm just trolling her because it's Megan Anderson. It's just Megan Anderson. That's all. I'm just every time I hear her name, I just troll her. I don't know.
Man, trolling. That's just horrible, man.
In,
Come
in,
on.
in, in a nice way. In a nice way. I ain't gonna go like savage. I'm just being nice, sort of.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I'm just playing. I'm playing, man. You can troll her all you want to, man. And
Yeah,
troll her and have some fun.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, she's not. I mean, we're not on her level. I mean, she's good. I mean, she could beat my behind. That's for sure. She's pro, but people she fighting, she. I mean, the people she fighting, she just had bad luck.
Yeah.
But I think she should go back to Invicta. I mean, still build up. I mean, she's still young, I believe, but I think it was too early for her to put in the UFC because she get demolished every time. I'm surprised they didn't release her yet. I'm surprised.
But she got in the UFC because the cyborg thing, right? That
Um,
she kept turning down.
no, I think was she? Yeah, I think so. But I think she was in the UFC before that. I could be wrong, but I don't know. But I think they should have released her like after like her 3-4 fights. She should go back to Invicta to build her name again, and she should work on a lot in her striking and ground because because UFC is a whole different level and yeah.
Okay. Man, them good thoughts, man. Them good thoughts. Hey, but there it is, man. There it is. Shoot, man. It's been a long. Hey, man. I know I'm gonna come on here tomorrow, man. I'm gonna talk a little bit because I know I've been kind of off on the streaming bit. I ain't streamed as much as I've been trying to stream, you know. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get back into the business of it. Okay, and guys, Wednesday, April 17th, Pearl Gonzalez. I'm gonna be interviewing with Pearl Gonzalez. She gonna be here and she gonna be raw.
Mm-mm-mm.
She is gonna be raw, y'all. She gonna be raw. And she gonna come in, man. She said she gonna tell it like it is, man. Tatiana Suarez coming back sometime. Hopefully, I think between the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna have Tatiana Suarez back. So yeah, it's gonna be good. And also, we're still putting the logo on Juliana Lehman shorts for the Invicta 8-woman tournament. So that's still going on. So we still we're doing a lot of work, man. We're doing a lot of work. I'm gonna definitely be busy these next couple of weeks, man. More interviews. I'm gonna be interviewing a few more up and coming fighters that y'all don't know about. So yeah, man. It's gonna be a good ride, man. So now, let's just go ahead and let's get into just all closing thoughts about anything. We'll start with you first, Brian Jensen. Okay, hold on.
Hey,
My girl, wait a minute. My buddy Tessie Clemens. Let's see. I think it's just the same Tessie Clemens. Hold on. Let me see who it is. I know a Tessie Clemens, but then, it's another. Got trolls too, boy. These motherfuckers be trolling me for no reason. Okay, Tessie Clemens. Okay. Alright, yeah, Tessie Clemens over in Miami. Okay, I know who it is. Okay, Tessie. I'm opening the phone lines up just for Tessie Clemens. Okay, and I know the number, but, there's one guy been trolling me, for a hot minute, and I don't know what it is with these dudes, man. They just, I don't know, but they ain't got nothing to do, man. Better go get, well, now they can't get no
I ain't gonna
girl.
lie.
They can't get no girl.
Gay kind of some gay stuff, man. They be trolling another dude for all day, every day.
Yeah, man, look, it's dudes following me from social media accounts to, people even saying stuff like, hey, man, you ever go on camera? Like,
Right, that's some gay stuff, yo.
like, what you mean? Why do you want to know? I mean, I think you scared of how you look. Well,
Yeah. Like you said,
I interview a lot
I
of,
can
I
see if
interview
a
a lot of
woman
fighters.
ask you that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
interview a lot of fighters, and I get on camera with them, but I don't see a need. It's fine. But okay, Tessie Clemens, you can call in. Okay, I know you because you be on the Smoke City Mobcast. So yeah, you can give your thoughts. And if she call in, guys, we'll go ahead and give our closing thoughts till she call in. Okay, all right, we'll start with you, Brian J. Closing thoughts.
well, this has been a great night of boxing, and I heard that the UFC 236 card was great, so I'll watch that later. I'll try to watch it later, but yeah, I'm very happy for Clarissa Shields. She dominated the fight, and she's a great fighter. I don't know if she's the greatest one of all time. I think Ann Wolfe is the greatest as of right now, but Clarissa Shields, she became undisputed, and she's got a lot of work to do, so congratulations to her. And it was great talking to you guys. It was good, talking shit and cooking, talking about fights. And I got to get some sleep, but I'll see y'all or talk to y'all tomorrow. And tomorrow's going to be a good day. So I'll see y'all later.
All right, Brian.
All right.
That's
Have a good night.
Brian J. MMA. Brian J. MMA in the building. Having a little fun with Brian, y'all. Y'all know, I just be having fun, y'all. Just make the show a little bit more entertaining, that's all. Okay, Brittany Miles for the first time, going live on a live stream. Well, I don't even live, but live on here. Brittany, definitely if I see, hey, I'm going to ask you, Brittany, come on in. Brittany, your thoughts.
Well, first of all, Coach, thanks for having me. I've always lurked on your channel. I rarely comment. I rarely comment on anybody's channel. I normally just lurk and watch and subscribe and support. So thanks for having me. Final thoughts, like I said, I'm very impressed, very happy for Clarissa for making history yet again. Another win for, Black women and just Black people in general. And so I hope she continues on the path of success, and I hope she does what she needs to do. And I do agree with Brian. I do think that Ann Wolfe is still the best boxer ever, the best women's boxer ever. Closing thoughts. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch UFC 236 because I was more interested in this fight. But I'll go back and see who won and kind of analyze the fights. That's pretty much it. I gotta go in my office tomorrow. I work for the railroad, so they need me. I need to go to sleep.
Okay. Well, thank you, Brittany Miles, and definitely don't be a stranger. Next time you come in, girl, we can have some good MMA talk, cause you're on it. You're on it. And I appreciate you taking your time just to come on here.
Thank you for having me. It was very fun talking to everybody and interacting with everybody. So I definitely have fun on here. So thanks for having me, Coach.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's Brittany Miles, the superstar engineer.
Good night.
Good night.
Right, have a good night, Brittany.
My family, my internet, what you call it? My internet rendezvous, Genesis Green. Genesis Green, your closing thoughts, girl.
I'm still an HBIC.
Nah.
Look, and as it stands, I am the greatest of all time. Okay. Fuck that shit. Okay. I'm the greatest of all motherfucking time. All right.
Okay, Genesis Green.
No, just have a little fun. Don't mind me. But yeah, this is an amazing time for women in combat sports, especially boxing. You know, that's where most of like the African American women, that's what we kind of veer towards. Because like with MMA, a lot of us, it's impossible to make 145 and 135. You know, that skinny shit. I just no. Yeah, that little bony shit. No. But yeah, I'm so proud of Clarissa. I told her that, you know. So yeah, it's an amazing time, and I'm sure this year is gonna bring a lot more amazing things for, you know, everybody else also too in boxing. So just be looking forward to a lot of stuff. So.
Okay, and that's my girl, Genesis Green. All right, Mr. Nicholas Neesmith, man, your closing thoughts, sir.
Well, I appreciate you guys letting me have my opinions in this chat. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate that. I mean, I guess shout out to Clarissa Shields. You know, I don't really follow boxing like that too much. I mostly follow like MMA, UFC, Bellator, kickboxing, and traditional like point sparring martial arts and everything. I mean, that's what I grew up doing. But you know, women is building up. I mean, she did good. Yeah, I don't really got much to say, but thank you for letting me in the chat.
No problem, man. No problem. Glad you made it in, man. Glad you made it in.
Yeah, I mean, I've been following your channel since like I guess 2 years. I mean, I'm still in school and everything, but why I hear your thoughts is just interesting because me and my uncle, we having the same talk about like the fights and everything. So he the one that put me in the martial arts and everything. So I'd be having talks with him, but then I'd be watching other reactions and everybody's. But you're an interesting one. So I've been following you for a while.
Hey man, well appreciate the support, man. I'm a fan, man. I appreciate it, bro. I'm just glad to get on here and make people laugh, man, and have fun. You know.
Yeah, I understand. You know, same here. You know, I mean, I talk with my teammates and everything, and I'm just just glad I find a channel that talks about certain fighters, covers women's MMA, and certain like UFC fighters that I guess we talk more about some other time. But yeah, so thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Tay Brown.
Hey. Definitely I was excited about the fight. It's a great fight for women's boxing, definitely. I'm very proud of Clarissa Shields. And I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen with her next. And thank you guys for having me on the panel. Coach, much love to you always. You're my family. And just want to say good night, everybody. Love you guys.
All right. Have a good night, Tay Brown.
Tay, we love you
too.
A lot of love for you too, Tay Brown.
I'll probably say good night too. I'm out too. I got homework tomorrow. All right, I see you guys.
Yes, sir. That was Nicholas Neesmith. Okay, Body Snatcher, give it up.
Man, thanks for having me on, man. Man, I needed a day like today because, man, between my training and working, that's all I've been doing. Man, but I needed a day like today. I just trained a little bit and relaxed and watched the fight. And thank you for having me on. Thank you for having me on. We always have fun when we on the panel and everything. Man, so now get ready for Khan and Terrence Crawford for next week.
That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, the Body Snatcher, Keith Brown. I'm sorry, Body Snatcher Fitness
It's all
and
good.
MMA.
Yeah.
I'm so used to calling him Keith Brown. I can't.
Yeah. Since I used that name before, that's why I don't get mad if somebody accidentally called me that, because I already had it on here before. It's all good. Yeah.
Body Snatcher, guys. The Body Snatcher. You can also catch him on the Smoke City Mobcast. You know, and I think I'm gonna get back on there this week. Ain't found time to, but I'm gonna do it. But
I just got back on her this week myself because I missed like 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been tough, man. Got to get your work in, man. Got to do it. You know.
Right.
But I appreciate everybody for coming in. Appreciate the goofy ass worthless troll that you keep trolling me, man. I know.
It's funny sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes
I know you
it's fun to talk with them and make them feel worse.
Nah, I know you failing in life. I know you sexually frustrated. I know that being 42 and being a virgin, man, it's not your thing, man. I understand. And you know, I know you get a kick out of coming over here messing with the coach. It's cool. But just know, me and General Africa, we know we got your address.
Sound like you talking about Fat Boy, man.
Nah. We ain't talking about Fat Boy.
Oh.
We got your address. Hey, listen. When you called in that time, you called in with 2 numbers. You stupid. We got your information. So listen, I would tell you, it's probably bad trolling me because you're gonna keep on, and then I'm gonna fully expose you. I'm saying, me and General, we already got dossiers on you, bro. Listen, it's okay. It's okay. You can troll me, and I know you get a kick out of it. That's fine. You can come thumb the video down. All that's gonna cool. It's cool. But if you keep on, I'm gonna reveal your secret identity, and you really probably don't want nobody to know or what you did. So there you go. And I appreciate y'all coming on, especially you, Keith, Genesis, all of y'all. It's been fun. I enjoy y'all. And guys,
I ain't realize Genesis is still here.
Yes, I'm always here.
Yeah,
Genesis is here. You know, Genesis the queen. You know, I gotta.
Yeah, she the queen. Yeah.
You know, I got to hold on to the queen.
I know. Look, in my JJ voice, I need them to bow down to the queen.
Oh, no, I ain't bowing down till you go fix me something to eat.
Look, fuck that kitchen.
So you gotta be vegetarian for Coach.
Yeah, you gotta make me some vegan stuff. That's what you gotta make me.
You can make me some meats though.
Hey, wait a minute, man.
What have you been up to? I haven't talked to you like.
I know it's been a while. I've been so busy, man. That's why I ain't really.